All right, good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining us this morning again. I think Harvey's about to break a story. No mics, no mics. Working on breaking a little story right now, so you're not going to be able to hear what Harvey's doing or saying, but I'm here to talk to you. Good morning, Mel B and Tricky Detective. Good to see our regulars in the chat. Steffi, Alessandra, Mia, Nisi, Christopher, Miss Knitwall, Miss Knitall. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Official John Charles Aguilar, Green-Eyed Monster, Frank, David, Kenneth, I Love Offers. How are you all doing, guys? Good to see you. We're over hump day. It's Thursday. The day before the end of the week, guys. I'm so excited for my weekend. Let me know what your weekend plans are in chat. Bella and Buddy's mom, good to see you. Tim G, good to see you. Nisi, good to see you in here again as well. Leslie's watching from Ontario. Kim, good to see you. I'm pretty sure Harvey's going to have a change of tune today, guys, because you chose the turkey bowl for him to eat yesterday. That's what he wanted to have. You know, it's funny how he chooses the options for you guys to vote for, and then when you vote for the one he doesn't want, he blames you guys. It's like, you could have chosen a better lunch option, dude. Honestly. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Lady Love. April Wine, good to see you. Abby as well. Something juicy is going on, I can say that much. Yep, well, you know what? All of our batteries are fully charged, so we're good to go. We're still going to have to do a battery swap midstream like we always have to do, because we only have like about a 90-minute lifetime on these batteries, but yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Can I get a shout out from Cincinnati? Of course, Love High Street. Of course you can. Shout out Love High Street from Cincinnati. Any details on the TMZ After Dark tour contest? No, actually, we still need to talk about that. Sorry, so much has been happening behind the scenes here that, you know, we have a lot of plans to expand the live stream and include you guys in a bunch of different things, including contests, so still a conversation we have to have. Why not give us today's menu offerings before Harvey comes on? Because Harvey has to choose those menu offerings, guys. Good afternoon, chat. Is Charlie here today? Charlie is here today. Good to see you, Lioness. Tarisha, everything is great on this Thursday. I guess it's Thursday afternoon for you. You must be on the East Coast or maybe Central. 9:30 in the morning for us. Crack of dawn. Crack of dawn. Lindy's watching from Mississippi. Good to see ya. And like our TMZ mod just said, be sure to hit that like button, guys. Almost 1,000 people in here. Everybody make sure that they interact with the stream in a positive way this morning. Sound up for a minute. Could we what? Sound up for a minute. Sound up for a minute? Okay. Your mic's
okay,
up.
good morning, everybody. We are working on a big story, and I am going to kill my mic because I have to make a phone call, and we're going to come back and I will talk to you guys. I'm sorry for the delay. We usually start right at 9:30 our time. I have to make this call right now. So we're going to kill my mic. Jackson, you can take over. This call will be probably 5-ish minutes, and that's all it's going to need. And then we will move on, I promise. Okay?
Sounds good.
Can you kill my mic and let me know when it's dead?
Your mic's dead. Y'all should have someone help with comments. That way it's not just you reading hundreds and hundreds of comments at once. Fana, what if I like reading hundreds of comments at once? What if I like interacting with you guys? We got to go down for about 20 seconds here because we're having some issues with our camera. It seems like there's some blue flash going on. Don't want that to impede on your streaming experience, so we are just going to go down for a second. See you guys in a sec. You can throw a slate up. right, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties there for a second. D-Tone, thanks for saying hello. Hello to you too, man. This is Harvey's story-breaking face. Right, let's see if I can get a good shot of him. He's on the phone right now to an undisclosed source. Yeah, guys, I saw someone say Frank Caprio died. I think it's Judge DiCaprio. Loved watching his videos. I was actually really upset when I got the news. Yeah, really sad stuff, guys. He was a really good person. Good morning from Pittsburgh. Hello, LeVar Crawford. How you doing? 12:36 in Pittsburgh. It's good afternoon then. Yep, Tim G. I mean, yeah, Frank Caprio was, you know, I did know about his cancer battle as soon as it happened, and I followed him kind of closely, so it was sad to see, especially his last video, which his family posted to his social media. Really upsetting to see. Eric parole hearing. Yeah, we're hearing, I don't know much about it, to be honest, so I can't really speak on either Eric or Lyle's parole hearing, but I do know that these next couple of days are going to be big regarding the Menendez brothers' release, so we're going to keep our ear to the ground for you, and the moment we know something, you can come right here. Hello from Wisconsin. Good to see you, Patty. Jackson, a.k.a. White Chocolate. Hell yeah, Matt. I'm glad this is catching on. Undercover Brother and White Chocolate. What are my plans for the weekend? You know, I have no idea. I think I'm trying to get my friends on board with this like whole day excursion. Most are cool. Some are being lame and they're like, nah, bro. But I think what I'm gonna do is, there's this place I like to go cliff jumping. So I think I'm gonna do that. Ride some bikes and then maybe go to a bar. Who knows? Who knows? Am I going to do another one-on-one this week? You know what? I might do another one-on-one stream tomorrow, maybe even featuring Harvey, if he's feeling like it. Yeah, Harvey's on the phone because he's talking to an undisclosed source. No, Undercover Brother, like I said, Tricky Detective likes Undercover Brother more. Good morning from Long Beach. I absolutely love TMZ Live. Thanks, Christine. Happy to have you here. Got to ask Harvey what a swim workout is in the mornings. Got some swimmers in the chat. This guy just does laps. He wakes up at like 3 in the morning and goes to the gym and just hammers out those laps. Couldn't be me. I wake up at like 5 or 6 and I just feel like death. Even if I've got my full 8 hours. Don't tell where you're going. I'm trying to be a little bit evasive with calling out where I'm going, but yeah. Is Charles in today? Charles isn't today, yeah. Right over there. Breaking a story too, I think. So we're going to be getting started a little bit later here than usual, but that's all right. Jackson for mayor. Would you guys vote for me if I ran for mayor? I don't know if I'd be a good Los Angeles mayor. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, Kuampan. Kuampan? I hope I'm saying that right. Oi, 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 Australia. Harvey looks good in those shirts. Harvey has like the same shirt with like 20 different iterations of colors. Yeah. Just gotta make sure I'm not picking up what he's saying on my mic here. Yeah. As long as Charles is being talked over by 5 white dudes while he tries to respond to racist guest tirade. Hey, we had a good conversation, Marigold, and we often get into those tiffs here, and TMZ, the newsroom, is a place for discussion, you know? It's a place for healthy discussion. It's a place for us to voice our opinions. But a lot of other people share your sentiment. They do butt into each other a lot. Oh, the suspense spilled the tea. Nah, they're working hard to break a story, guys, as you can see. Good morning, official John Charles, Grumpstar, April. Did the Friends actor die, or was that a lie? I don't know which Friends actor you're referring to. If you're referring to Matthew Perry, that was a while ago. So, Caprio was a good judge. Harvey is my dad. Somehow I doubt that. Hi from Santa Monica. I think TMZ should give Colin Jost an award for foregoing the traditional male role in his marriage to Scarlett Johansson. He let her buy a $15 million condo near 30 Rock. I agree, man. Jackson, hello from German girl in California. Hello, German girl, otherwise known as Can. Good to see him. He looks hyped up about this news. He is. This seems like a big story. Even I don't know what it is yet. Wish I could say. Wish I could say. Is he still pissed about the shrimp tacos? No, Donna, he's not pissed about the shrimp tacos anymore. You guys got him what he wanted yesterday, so I think he's going to cut you guys some slack today. Good morning. It's 12:40 my time in Ohio. Hello, Lori from Ohio. Good to see you. LW350, what's happening? Trying to break a story at the moment. Matthew Perry, yes, Matthew Perry died a little over a year ago. I'm sorry you had to hear it here. Shout out the Bay Area and Lily from TMZ. Just make sure we keep it easy on the spam. Don't mind shout outs, but keep it easy on the spam. It would be great to hear what's happening. Yeah, I agree. How do you think I feel, Ronald? Jackson for Attorney General. You do not want me as your Attorney General, bro. Trust me. I heard In-N-Out Burger is mid. Meredith. Come on now, Meredith. What are you saying? I think In-N-Out Burger is like one of the best fast food places in California. Charles had to struggle to be heard yesterday. I don't know. I'll ask him if he feels the same. Many of us feel that Metcalf is a... but he won't reply back on that. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. You know, I can comment on some things, but no. Harvey, order an acai fruit bowl. They're banging. I think Harvey does find acai bowls healthy, but I think he likes to stay away from that sugar rush. Cover the Justin Timberlake karaoke tour. I haven't heard about that. Maybe they covered it today on TMZ TV. Maybe they did. Make Harvey's day. Tell him I said he looks jacked. Okay, I'll pass that message along. Wendy Burns, you finally made it to the live stream. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Facebook, I'm going to give you some love in a second here. In-N-Out's coming to Richfield, huh? It's good to hear. In-N-Outs need to be across the country. In-N-Out's okay. It's not just okay, man. Name a better fast food place than In-N-Out. I'll wait. I'll wait. Immortal News had a great tribute to the judge yesterday. I didn't see that, but he deserves a good send-off. Judge Caprio. Dinner time here in the Netherlands. We have Susanna watching from the Netherlands. Hello from Atlanta. You tell me that Chauvin is not guilty? I don't know if I have a comment about that. I thought they found Diddy in his cell unconscious. Don't know about that either, Cupcake. A lot of fake headlines in this chat this morning, I think. What's up from Detroit? Good to see you, Dan. Whose tattoos do you like? Did you like someone's tattoos? Maybe you're referring to Kurumi, no web art department. She has tattoos. In-N-Out fries suck, burgers are fire though. I kind of agree, but I feel like recently we've got a little bit of an upgrade in the In-N-Out area. God, you guys are making me want some In-N-Out. Shake Shack's good, it's good. If it was a little bit cheaper, I'd say it's better than In-N-Out, but for me, I don't know about you guys, the price affects the taste. The price affects the experience. I don't want to pay that much for a burger. Yeah. Gotta come back over here. All good, all good. think it's Menendez brothers related. I don't know, Tricky Detective. We actually haven't. We don't have any. You know what? I don't want to say it isn't because I honestly don't know what it is. I wish I knew. Maybe Janet over here off camera can tell me what it is. Oh yeah, we actually can't do any Menendez stuff. I think we're barred from reporting on that, huh? Should I even be talking about it? Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. That's the danger of this live stream here. Hello from Washington, D.C. Thanks for joining, Patty. Good to see you. You get what you pay for. Shake Shack is bomb. No, you don't get what you pay for that price. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're not supposed to talk about it, I guess. Can I see what this is about? What Harvey's? Yeah. Not now? Like, can you tell me off camera? Yeah. Oh, okay. Damn. It'll be up. Okay. I heard you got moved to the news desk, by the way. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good, okay. I am good to come back over here. Anakin was putting in a contact. See, the thing is I gotta walk on eggshells around here when I'm streaming, guys, because we could leak some highly sensitive information and not even know it. So, there's no in and out in my state. Ghost of a rock star. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is actually terrible. But yeah, I don't feel like you get what you pay for at Shake Shack. Look, I think their shakes are great. I think their fries are kind of mid. Burgers are good. You know, unless you're getting the cheese fries at Shake Shack. But again, way too overpriced. Way too overpriced. IRL, I think Harvey would scare me. You know what? Yes. If I reply to that, it'll be at my own peril, so I'm going to plead the fifth. Oh, my God. Whoever likes In-N-Out can't cook? Oh, dude, come on.
Then Harvey can't cook.
Then Harvey
Sorry
can't
for
cook.
the delay, but I know Harvey said he's working on something. We also just have got two big stories. One of them is about to go up right now. Harvey is still writing, but something really bizarre happened with Lil Nas X here in LA early this morning around 4 a.m. We got video, and it is about, Cameron, how close are we to putting that up? 2 minutes. Okay. Ridiculously crazy scene. So we're doing that, and I'm trying to figure out from Kyle what's going to be on TMZ Live today. So
there you have it, guys.
A lot going on.
We got a lot going on.
No, I got to tell you. So the evolution of this Lil Nas story, you're going to see the video. It's going to be on the site in 2 minutes. We thought it was one thing, and this is the problem. Like when you just have video, it may look like it's one thing. We kind of thought it was like a promo he was doing because he has an album coming out. It was not that, and it was a very strange scene, and not a lot of people because it was 4 a.m. On Ventura Boulevard. Even in LA, where there's always traffic, Ventura Boulevard at 4 a.m. generally not much going on. But there were people who saw this scene and they thought it was weird, and they called police. And even the police were like, at first, we're like, just whatever. It sounds like Lil Nas X just being Lil Nas X. But when they finally did respond, turns out that's not what was going on. So
a lot of mystery
I don't want to give away
the story right now. Yeah.
But it's not that long. You'll see it on site in a second.
You'll see. I did see the video, and I thought it was initially what you thought it was.
Right, that it was.
But
just,
I don't know what the second piece is.
Yeah, we initially thought this was just Lil Nas doing.
I thought it was a little publicity thing.
And by the way, it was going to work. We were like, should we do it? Should we do the public? We were like, yeah, people want to see the video. It's fun. Even though we're totally giving in and giving him a free promo for his album, yeah, we'll do it.
But now there's a second angle.
And then the worm
turned on its head.
And it's not what we thought it was.
We'll drop it in a second, guys. We'll drop it in a second. We just got, and it's 2 stories. So we've got the Lil Nas X thing, and now there's
then
something
there's what
else.
Harvey is working on, which I'll be honest, I know generally what it's about, but he was on the phone while I was working on Lil Nas X thing, so I don't know fully what's going on there.
Oh, I'm hearing a little bit about it. Okay. I hope our mics aren't picking it up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Not good. Not good.
All right. Daniela, let's go.
And now that there are more people in here, welcome. This is our, if anyone is joining for the first time, this is our TMZ live stream. Streaming every morning on the TMZ main YouTube channel at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Coast time. I love getting to talk to you guys, so does Harvey and Charles. Essentially, this is the new way we're breaking news. We do a live stream, and then we take the footage of this live stream, we cut it up, and we make it into our full TMZ live show, which airs on Fox and also on our TMZ main channel the next day, every morning at 10 a.m. So if you want to see the full cut, like the full cut from yesterday is going to be dropping in 8 minutes. Go check it out. Anyways, yeah. A couple crazy stories today. Oh. Is this up, Jamie? Is that up? Okay. The Lil Nas X? Okay. I want to show it. I want to show them a little bit of what we're talking about. Guys, yeah, remember to like the stream. Please, please, please. Yeah, I've seen this video, guys. When I came in this morning, Jim actually showed me what this video was, and I was kind of shocked. It's a video of Lil Nas X. Kind of crazy. Go to watch in 8 minutes and leave you. Yeah, you know what? Do what you want, you know? Whichever way you choose to interact with us, whichever way makes you happy, please go ahead and do that. If I don't have Fox, where can I watch TMZ Live? You can watch it on here, the main TMZ channel. So we do a live stream, but we also do an upload of like the full cut show every morning at 10 a.m. So we upload videos as well. Now back to our conversation about, I think I'm about to get to show you this video in a second. Jackson, I will like every stream that you don't put Daniela on because she is the worst. You might be confusing who Daniela is because I don't think she's been on stream. I think Daniela is just catching a nasty stray here. You might mean someone else. But you know, you don't have to like, if it is Daniela, you don't have to like her. You have to like me or Harvey or Charles, you know? So I can show a little bit? Okay, now I get to show you guys a little bit of this. Can you pull it up? You might want to put your Slack down too. There we go. We can just show them a frame. Should it be at the top of the website? Who's speaking? Wave at us. Hello. It's me. Whoa. Couldn't show CMS.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It happens. It happens.
Wait for my CMS.
Yeah. I'm just pointing it away. Can you ask Chuck to show a muscle? Chuck? You guys just like make up people in here? Handling things like Harvey? How so? How am I handling things like Harvey? You want to?
I don't know what's happening with
No, Daniela isn't Harvey's assistant. Guys, I don't think I've seen Daniela on stream. I could be wrong.
I don't know what's happening.
Could be wrong. People are saying, I'll like every stream that you don't put Daniela on, but I swear to God, she's never been on stream. So I think they're confusing her with someone else. Yeah. Yeah.
You can show it on camera.
Daniela's the person you don't see or hear. Okay. Oh, Cameron has it. You don't have to play the video. Oh, you know, you just maybe just a frame. You can stop it right there. Chuck is short for Charles. Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, that is a little sneak peek into what we're going to be talking about today, guys. There you go. Anakin is Harvey's assistant, yes. My bad, Daniela. I'm sorry. I can admit when I'm wrong. I really want to know. Actually, don't describe the person you're talking about. This might not be a good idea. But yeah, Daniela's in the control room, and I don't think you guys are able to hear her, but she's talking to us a lot. So sometimes when we go quiet and we kind of stop talking, and Harvey randomly just looks up into the sky and goes, "Yeah, what? Huh?" It's most likely either Daniela or Reagan/Steve talking to us. Was Harvey happy with his lunch yesterday? Yeah, he was. He was very happy with it. Anakin Skywalker is Harvey's assistant. His name's Anakin. Don't know about his last name, though, being Skywalker. Yesterday, I came up to Anakin's desk. I had to get a meeting moved, and he was looking down at his phone. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Still looking down at his phone. I was like, "Yo, ding dong, knock knock." Still looking down at his phone. And then I said, "May the force be with you." And he looked up at me, and I was like, "Ah, gotcha." This is how you know this is a big old story. When all these guys are crowded around Harvey's computer. Is Babcock on site today? It's right here. Is Harvey running a newsroom or handsome boy modeling school?
Okay.
Why not both, bro? Why not both? What are you trying to say? You trying to make a move?
I'm sorry.
Did they see the
They
Nas
saw
story
a couple clips, a couple stills.
of the Nas
And they saw the headline right after it went up.
the Nas story?
So they have
While
some
you were doing that,
context,
there was
but
a
not
big
entirely.
Lil Nas X story,
Oh, don't
which
even-
we put up. He doesn't even know about it.
I don't know about
But
it.
he knows about the other one, which you still
We all
can't say
don't
because
know
it's not
about-
up yet.
No, but
You
just
can
so you
tease
know,
it.
we have a really big story. That's why the delay here.
Two big stories.
Well, yeah, I don't even know
You
about
don't even
the
know
Nas
about the
story,
other
which he's going to tell me. But we are about to break a really significant story.
Do you think we should change the title of stream?
Huh?
Should we change the title of the stream? Oh, yeah. Is it that big? That the headline of the stream should be
Well,
this?
as soon as you hear what it is, you probably do want to change the title of this.
Okay. Okay.
Of this. Hold on. When Babcock, please let me know when this goes up, and we should get
you hear
this
that,
up
Jim?
sooner rather than later.
He's saying as soon.
So-
Okay, because I don't want to say what this is until you actually post it.
If you look up on the board, that was the other story. Video of Lil Nas
What?
roaming around at 4 a.m. on the street on Ventura Boulevard.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I'm finding this stuff out. I mean,
Danielle put my mic
excited
down
to know
for
what
a
you
second
have.
because I'm going to the bathroom.
yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. We started by saying when we were in the morning, what are we going to lead with today? And now all of a sudden, boom. Now, Daniela, can you hear me? Jackson was shooting when we were on the phone.
Couldn't hear you.
Okay. I want to use these shots in the piece. I want you to B-roll in post because that's what we want to start. Right now, you're sanitizing the show too much. It feels just like our show instead of on the stage, in here. You got to put more of the things that are going on here in. So, like, when we have this going on, I want to see, well, it's not a flashback. I mean, we're going to actually say that I got a phone call a half hour before we went on, and then you can just start rolling this, okay? Yeah, and not 5 seconds, 20 seconds, you know, go back and forth, okay? Okay? Say again? Absolutely not. Yeah, leave it full. It's not going to be confusing because we're going to call for it. We're going to say that a half hour ago I was on the phone with people with direct knowledge, and then you just cut, yeah, just the way you would do any other B-roll. Okay. Cameron, did you need me?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. That's why
Oh, I'm sorry, no. Edward, how far away are you? Huh? Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm going to tell you guys what this is, okay? We'll lead with this.
Bye-bye, Harvey. And there is an example of when Harvey's talking to Daniela. Charles and Harvey are in the bathroom together. I wonder what they're doing in there. That's a bad joke. That's stupid. Okay. Oh, I think I just heard. All right. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I think I just heard what the next big story is. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, he doesn't know about Lil Nas X.
Less than
And he doesn't know
with us dragging this out,
Okay.
but we're not trying to drag this out. Promise. Promise.
Yeah, one of those mornings.
I want to make it clear that we kind of have to drag it out to make sure that what we're telling you guys is correct. You know, we can't just hear something from a source and then immediately tell you guys as if it's fact. Because that wouldn't be right. So we take our time, we verify what our sources are saying, we verify that what we're telling you is factual, and then we'll tell you guys.
Obviously,
so if it feels like we're dragging it out, sorry, but
Lil
that's
Nas.
just kind of the workflow here. We don't want to lie. We want to make sure that everything we're saying is
It's not super urgent.
above board and real.
Obviously, Owen's out. I got.
Who is the lady in white?
follow-up. That
Okay.
story did pretty well for us the past few days. So I'm thinking, like, after you're done with live and stuff, if you can just go.
I'll look at maybe in
Okay,
the
Jimmy
break.
wrote it. I did some edits to it,
Yeah.
but okay.
I was going to do Lil Nas and Brooke Hogan because New York probably won't take
Yeah.
Brooke Hogan's story because they don't like
Okay,
Brooke
so-
Hogan, so I can't
Oh, really?
do it. Yeah, they avoided it with yes and TMZ.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give them the option of those two, and then whatever happens with the amendments.
Charles, I think between Lil Nas X and this should be the apple.
Should be what?
Hulk should be the apple, I feel.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. So we just broke a story. The reason I was on the phone was we were working this. Hulk Hogan's death could have been the result of medical malpractice. And we're going to get into this, but we know that the police report, and we're told the body cam from officers at the scene, were that there was an occupational therapist at Hulk's home when he stopped breathing.
Medical malpractice.
And the occupational therapist told the police, and this is in the police report, and this is based on law enforcement sources, told the police that there was a nerve that was severed during a surgery that Hulk had had recently. And it's the nerve that controls breathing. And what is interesting about that is Sky, his wife, we're told, sounded the alarm when Hulk stopped breathing. And the occupational.
Are we not doing a show?
Yeah, I mean, anyway, we're going to do it for the show, but
you want to talk
I mean, I'm just telling you this because you've been watching what's going on. So that's what's going on. So yes, Jackson, you can change whatever you want on the title there.
We just did.
And we're about now to do the story. Edward, give me the pronunciation again. The nerve.
Phrenic.
Phrenic.
P-H-R-E.
Right. Okay. And again, the phrenic nerve
It runs down in
controls the diaphragm.
Stimulates the
So-
diaphragm, which contracts.
Which controls breathing.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Whew. Wow. Okay. And I just looked at what Lil Nas X was, which is now a whole other thing. So there's a lot.
When you you can look that other story over after. Did you?
Okay. I didn't look at it yet.
Oh, okay. Because you know that other one got a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to start the show. Kill my mic for just a second. Edward.
Hold on, Harvey.
What a headline,
Okay.
guys.
You got to give him a second to like put it down.
What a
Go ahead.
headline. Thought it was a heart attack. Apparently not.
Like that.
It was not a heart attack. Unfortunately. Hello to all the new viewers joining. So it seems like Hulk Hogan's death was a result of medical malpractice, allegedly.
That's going to be, well, what's interesting is,
Okay, sound up. Okay. Okay.
all right. Water? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Harvey's mic down.
Mic down.
It's down.
Oh, it's spam.
Oh.
Well, you don't know. You're just talking to a source that you just met, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Set him up to be scammed.
Okay.
Be Edward and Beth.
Yeah.
That's a target. She put you in contact
Hey.
with. I think I already. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Well, hold on. Don't.
You put his mic down.
Kill my mic.
Harvey's mic down.
My mic down.
Yep.
How many hours
Great.
in the office a day?
Number I have.
On average, 9 to 10.
I'll stay away from those clowns.
Store.
This is a very tricky dance that we're doing here. Trying to show you guys everything that's going on, but we obviously can't reveal sources or. We good? All right. Mics are all up. Great.
Now, is Edward on this or who's on this?
Edward and Babcock.
Okay, so
So we should
probably
be over in the.
Yeah, we should probably do it over here.
On the move.
Edward, go the other
Come on, Jackson.
last time. Does that make sense? So don't point into this. You'll point that way.
We're going over here.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys should jump in.
Point this way.
Okay, we need to start. What's A2?
What? What the?
What?
Oh my God.
Was he 5150'd?
No, he's being. Well, we don't know yet.
It's being treated
it
for
might
OD.
be.
Can we say OD?
It was reported to the police as possible OD.
When he was running naked down in Ventura Boulevard.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
in DC tonight.
Go to.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. We have two big stories that we just broke. One involves Lil Nas X
Bizarre scene.
running naked in Los Angeles. He's hospitalized. We'll get into it in a minute. But we're going to start with Hulk Hogan because we now have new information based on the police report in the case and other information suggesting that his death was the result of medical malpractice.
Medical malpractice having to do with an injury, at least as a nurse who was on the scene, an
occupational
therapist who was on the scene, who feared and shared this fear with the police that during a surgery that Hulk's phrenic nerve had been severed.
And the phrenic nerve basically connects to the diaphragm, which controls breathing. What's significant here is we are told that Hulk's wife, Sky, sounded the alarm when she saw Hulk had stopped breathing. Now, Charles and I have been going back and forth because I was on the phone with sources
dealing with
45 minutes ago when he was working on the Lil Nas X story. So when I was on the phone, you say that the occupational therapist feared. Actually, what I was told was he said it. He didn't think it. He said,
the nurse said
the occupational therapist said that it was the result of this phrenic nerve.
This nurse,
it's not a nurse. There was a nurse there and an occupational therapist.
Said that it actually did happen?
That's what he said. Now, I don't know the basis of it. I do know, based on our phone calls that we made, that it is in the police report and there is body cam at the scene. And I'm told that there is body cam both where the officers were discussing it amongst themselves, and presumably there is body cam when police were interacting with the occupational therapist. What is really interesting about this, and honestly we have not gotten to the bottom of yet, is that there was talk that Hulk had been cremated. Brooke Hogan, Hulk's daughter, has wanted an autopsy and said there was something suspicious here. You would think if, we don't know whether he's been cremated yet. A week ago they said he had not yet been cremated, but we don't know what the status is now. But you would think they would go for an autopsy if there was any evidence of medical malpractice.
Correct. And you remember, Hulk had 2 surgeries. In mid-May, he had a fusion on his neck to repair a neck injury he had. That's when Charles mentioned. But about a week or 2 or a couple days before he passed away, he had a surgery on his heart as well. So it's unclear which surgery the occupational therapist is addressing with the phrenic nerve.
But it was a recent surgery.
So all that being said, though, you would think that if he had both these operations prior, you would want the autopsy to figure out
why wouldn't
happened.
If the police have this information from, at least as the occupational therapist put it, why wouldn't the why wouldn't the police order an autopsy?
I can't answer.
Even without the
as
families.
As opposed to Sky needing it, right?
I cannot answer that question yet. I don't know the ins and outs of Florida law that way. I just don't know. But the odd thing to me is that if this was medical malpractice, you would think the family, i.e. Sky, would have a claim, and you would want that autopsy to confirm it. And that's why this is so odd to me, that as far as we know, there has not yet been an autopsy.
Correct.
And that's what does not make sense to me. You know, there are other things that Brooke wonders about, we're told, but this now we know is in the police report. And again, presumably, we're told, on body cam, at least amongst the officers. And I'm assuming that the whole conversation with the occupational therapist is on.
And Sky was present when this was happening.
Sky was right there. She's the one who sounded the alarm in the first place. He was, we're told he was sitting in a chair.
Correct.
He was sitting in a chair. This wasn't a heart attack where he grabbed his heart, we're told. He was sitting in a chair.
And just stopped breathing.
And just stopped breathing.
So there has to be an
but yet we're told
none as of yet. No.
Why there hasn't been an autopsy? And although the fact that he has not been cremated, or at least as of last week had not been cremated, at least points to that they're talking. There's some conversations going on about this.
She put on her Instagram story that she was there was family concerns and they weren't going to cremate him until those family concerns got assuaged. So, but that was a week ago, though.
Now we know what those family concerns are.
Correct.
But she was present when the occupational therapist
she
said,
ordering it.
Exactly. That's there are questions.
Hey, I'm Cameron from Charlotte, North Carolina, and my thing is Brooke Hogan and Hulk have had a tumultuous relationship, but I want to know why so much is able to be happening without her knowledge or consent being involved at all?
I think there was not the greatest relationship between Sky and Brooke. And I think Hulk, this is my opinion, Hulk had to choose sides. And I think he was kind of caught in the middle of all of this. That's my theory. Wow.
So,
But hold on, Babcock, will you add to the story, because that's one element I didn't put in, that this wasn't an episode where he grabbed his heart toward the bottom.
Right.
He was sitting in a chair when he stopped breathing.
Got it.
Okay?
I can do that.
Okay, yeah. Just find a place toward the bottom.
So there are some people in chat that are a little confused about the cause of death and why they're saying that this is the cause of death. Paid programming says, how could they say this is the cause of death without an autopsy in such a case?
Well, that's a great question.
No, and that's why.
That's a great question.
No, to answer, we don't know that it is the cause of death. What
But
they're saying
you're not
to you
going to
is
know
that-
unless there's an autopsy.
Right. No, but they're saying the question was, how can they say this is the cause of death? We're not saying it is the cause of death.
Right.
The occupational therapist
He said it was.
theorized that, or maybe knows it. Who knows?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how he could know it. It's simply what he said. I mean, you don't know what caused somebody's death when
Right.
you just see them die.
Right.
That's why you do autopsies, and that's why it's so confusing. Why they would not have immediately done an autopsy, especially given this backdrop, if it's true that the nerve had been
was cut. Right.
Yeah, I mean that's what's so odd about this.
Why?
What do you say to our viewers that say this could have been an assassination?
We have
It's conspiracy.
we're telling you what we know, and what we don't do here.
We're not going to feed
is-
into the conspiracy.
Yeah, we're going to tell
Just gonna tell
you
you the
what we
facts.
know and what we don't know. We don't know that he died from this. We know that the occupational therapist told the police this. Now, does that mean he's right? We don't know. But there's some reason he was that specific. There is that this is in the police report. That police report is on lockdown right now, and it has not been released. They haven't released the 911 call.
They haven't released the body cams.
And they haven't released the body cams. So there's this
And by
whole
the
thing
way-
is shrouded in secrecy.
And by the way, the fact that they haven't released it means that the police also have questions. And we know from Sky, the family has questions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions. Brooke clearly has a lot of questions. We had Brooke on a couple weeks ago, and she made it clear she had a lot of questions and continues to. And so do we, and we're obviously working this story. So, hopefully we're going to tell you more.
Speaking of Brooke, Icy Duck says there will be no autopsy for Hulk unless the wife or the police order it. Brooke and Nick can't order one, and they both want it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's next to kin.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Brooke and Nick have to, if they want it, have to appeal to Sky. And it does seem like there's
think
some
Brooke-
conversations between them, right? Because, I mean, Sky acknowledged publicly that there are family concerns. So that makes me feel like she at least knows what their concerns are, that they want an autopsy.
I believe Nick is communicating with Sky.
Right.
I do not believe Brooke is communicating with Sky.
Correct. But I think Brooke is communicating with Nick.
Yes.
Right.
I think
So-
that's true too.
Betting the House Live says this feels like Michael Jackson all over again.
Well, Michael,
I want to say that's not. No.
it's different because it's very different, and it'll take an hour to talk about all the differences. So, but no. But I kind of get why you're saying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think you're going to be able to. Obviously, there's overwhelming conspiracy amongst our.
No,
our
listen.
chatters.
I get what. I understand why so many people have these conspiracy theories, because there is a basic question: why wasn't there an autopsy immediately? And that should raise a lot of questions. Why? Why wasn't there an autopsy like that?
What are we doing?
And you would think that just in terms of money, forgetting about anything else, that if you could prove that malpractice caused his death, then there's a malpractice case that would be a lot of money, presumably for Sky. And so it benefits everybody to do an autopsy based on what the occupational therapist said, if it's true. Okay,
All right.
let's do Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and you've got sound? Okay, do you, and Daniela, you have the video of the phone calls? Okay.
You guys want to go back over there or just do it over the...
Okay, oh, you had that, yeah. And I referenced it twice.
Yeah, you
Oh, yes. Amy Klobuchar is going to be C block, but basically there was a deep fake video that went around, that went viral, of her seemingly in committee. Actually, the video is her in committee.
Her in committee, but she's like, Sydney Sweeney has great titties, like the Democrat
She's talking
Party is
about,
ugly.
she says this whole thing about, like, we want representation just because Sydney Sweeney has great titties, but we're ugly and we need representation.
Hey, Jacob, we're in the middle of the show. What's up? About what?
I think it's Wasserman.
About what,
Yeah, he knows his mic's up. Just remember your mic's up.
No, I've got the phone in my ear.
But if you want the mic down, we can put it down.
Yeah, put my mic down.
Okay.
Real quick.
You just got to say that. That's all it is. Oh, man.
How's your morning, Charles?
It's been an interesting morning. And
people are saying you look good.
I love that the phone. Oh, well, thank you very much. Yeah, look good, feel good. Some stupid Hallmark saying. But yes, I was trying to explain to Harvey, we're going to have Senator Amy Klobuchar on a little bit later, and we're trying to brief Harvey on what we're going to be talking to her about. You guys have probably seen this video that went viral. It was a deep fake, a well done one, I have to say, because it's her sitting in committee. It looks like it's actual video of her in committee, but what she's talking about is so absurd. And now the senator her eyes have been open to what a lot of people are concerned about with AI. So she's going to be on to talk about it. But this video is crazy.
Can we just get something else?
Your head, I'm up?
Yeah.
Your head is going to explode. How did
I can't imagine what he's...
You're just
he's
not
called from New York, right? But it's not about that. No, I'm talking about, you were talking to...
Don't even say who I'm talking to.
Oh, shit. I might have wore it.
Well, you didn't say...
It doesn't matter. Just crazy. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So anyway, that's what she's coming on to talk about. The dangers of AI.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But that's at 10:30 right now. We're doing B1.
Okay, let's get B1 done.
All right.
Holy shit. I mean, sorry about that. There's just a lot.
I already said titties, so I don't know.
A lot is going on today. All of a sudden. See, that's what happens.
It's
like,
every
remember
day.
the day
You don't know.
when it was a slow news day and everybody was
don't know.
complaining?
Yeah.
You just don't know what happens when you come in.
Every single day you walk in, you
That's
have
the best
no
thing
idea
about this
what's
job.
happening.
You never
You
know.
never know.
You never know.
Oh, and just wait. Oh, Lord. I cannot wait to talk to you afterwards.
And now...
I know, I just can't wait to talk to you, but okay. That's my shirt, by the way.
You took his shirt? Where were you both at the same time that he could have taken your shirt?
No, Jesus.
Okay, sorry, Daniela. You said you're going to roll the shot in there?
God, what is going on today?
I know this is rude that we're laughing so hard because it's clearly an inside joke
Sorry.
that we can't reveal.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay.
So we have been debating for a couple of days in this office, and I think around the country people are debating Governor Gavin Newsom, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and...
Hold on one second. What?
Sky said an autopsy has been
Oh,
done. He's not yet
hang on.
cremated.
We have some breaking news.
Occupational therapist.
And an autopsy?
Yeah,
and
fine.
an autopsy
Fine.
has been done?
So,
An autopsy has been done. She did not tell me when. She did not tell me the results of it. She said they'll all come out soon. She joked that she was an accountant, so she has no idea.
Did you tell her about this?
I did. She said it is not. It's not new news to them that his the phrenic nerve was severed. She said it was not necessarily severed. She said it was compromised, and she stated that it had been for a while. So it made me think that was from the neck surgery he had in May. She didn't confirm that though. So, she said that this was a fact. It had been compromised during a recent surgery, his phrenic nerve.
So, okay, so she confirmed that too.
Right.
Babcock, add that. I want you to do an update saying that Sky has confirmed that the phrenic nerve, as she put it, was, quote, compromised.
Do you want to do a separate story, though, on that he's had an autopsy? I mean, that's a big deal.
That's
well, I think
she says
you got to put it.
You got to put it in that story
as well.
Yeah, you got to do it in that.
That's just up there.
Yeah. Okay.
So an autopsy has been. So
yes,
because we do.
So
what we were just talking about.
So you want an
updated
story on this one?
We told you about the Hulk Hogan story and that there was an
autopsy has been done.
Therapist.
And then
Let me come over here so they can finish talking about
it. She confirmed the nerve was compromised, which is a big deal. And say that they have done an autopsy, although she wouldn't tell us the result.
Or when. And then she said he has not been cremated.
Who told police that Hulk's phrenic nerve had been severed, and that's why he stopped breathing. Edward had just spoke to Sky, Hulk's widow, and she said there was an autopsy that was done and that they were aware. She didn't say that the nerve was severed. She said compromised. So there's something to what this occupational therapist was saying. Sky is aware of it, and an autopsy has been done. So that's going to be interesting. Edward, what did she say about the results of the autopsy?
Nothing.
She doesn't know yet.
She said she's an accountant, and she made like a joke, like, I don't know, I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? She was like, I want to wait for all to be fully done and fully buttoned
She doesn't actually have the results
yet. It doesn't seem that way, no. Yeah.
So that's the update to the story that we told you about at the top of the show. And we were about to tell you about this debate about Gavin Newsom. So Harvey is making a call. But we've been talking about Gavin Newsom and this new social media approach, this campaign that he's on, where he is posting a bunch of images that are, and posting things that sound very much like President Trump. Same attitude, same sort of art. In fact, he's directly quoting some things that Trump has tweeted in the past.
I will say,
is that effective? Is it working?
I have been the guy who said, this is not working. He is playing Trump's game. I was wrong. I was wrong because last night I
watched. Before we go on any further, could I hear that one more time?
I was wrong.
All right, great.
I watched. I didn't think it was going to work. Last night, I was watching Fox News and I watched Sean Hannity, and boy, was he triggered.
Look, I know Gavin. In person, he can be a very likable guy. I know he's slick. I got it. I got his number. But unfortunately, it is his radical policies. That's where the disaster is for him. Pretending to be President Trump is not only embarrassing, it will not negate the disastrous policies and positions and the horrible state that California is in.
I thought he was going to be the nominee before. I think he's definitely going to run. I used to be a little concerned. I'm not so concerned anymore. He's making a fool of himself. Let him keep going. He's not triggering us. He's making it easier. Go ahead, Gavin. Tweet away.
I tried to reach out to him, and I have the text to prove it. And I tried to say, instead of fighting Trump and building up a legal fund, why don't you try a different approach and try to get along with Trump like he said he got along with Trump during COVID, and totally rejected it outright. And then when the podcast failed, now he's gone radical hard left. He's reinventing himself every second of every day.
So Sean Hannity is trying to talk him out of doing it. And
why did Sean Hannity think that Newsom would listen to him also? Like, I mean, I know they know each other, but they're ideologically just not on the same page.
But I got to explain something else. the reason Tomi Lahren was on, the blonde woman that you saw, is that Gavin Newsom shaded her, and he brings her on so she can say, I wasn't triggered. And then they go, hey, they literally went after Newsom for 20 minutes on the show. So
you
they were all clearly
if
triggered.
you're in Gavin Newsom's office, you're watching that and you go like, we got him. We got him.
I mean, hook, line, and sinker.
I mean, cable news host. The idea is to win an election.
No.
He badly, more than anything in this world, wants to be president. Worse than anything.
But my point is,
that's probably true.
You're right.
Yeah.
If you trigger Sean Hannity, you're also going to trigger a lot of Trump's base, right? Because Trump's base is watching Sean Hannity.
Triggering them to vote against
No,
you?
but
What's the
Babcock,
idea?
the point I was making was
of NDS.
The point
this is clear NDS. This is Newsom derangement syndrome. This is NDS.
He so badly wants what
They spent 20 minutes on him. Babcock.
Well, it's entertaining.
They spent 20 minutes on him.
So wait, it's entertaining when Sean Hannity does it. But when the left is suffering from Trump derangement syndrome, it's not entertaining. It's just, oh my God, they're so sad. Look at that.
I find his tweets to be entertaining. I think it's funny. It's gotten him a lot of attention. I think he's got a better chance to be the nominee now.
I was totally wrong on this.
So
when I watched
this, it's effective. Not for the same reasons he does.
Yes, I think he has elevated his profile, and I think he is most likely right. If you ask me right now, who's going to be the nominee? I think it's Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, I mean, we're several years out.
But if you ask me, like,
or Stephen A. Smith.
What?
That's right. You just declared yesterday that it was Stephen A. Smith.
Don't scoff at that.
No.
Don't scoff at that.
Oh, and he wants it. He's
don't scoff at that.
I agree.
Hey, this is Vic. Very far from California and Chicago. I mean, fighting over who ruined California is like watching two arsonists pointing fingers in court. Your Honor, he lit the curtains. I object. He threw the grease. You both showed up with gasoline, memes, and dreams. I mean, homelessness, taxes, content mansions. They could pick on what's worse. The punchline is, we've all silently agreed not to call 911.
Oh, God. I got lost in that metaphor.
Yeah.
I think it was a good one, but it was so good I got lost in it.
Okay.
Go on.
I got to tell Charles something, but you go first.
Okay, I'll make it quick. We dropped a poll. Would you vote Gavin Newsom for president? It's interesting because it's about 50-50.
Really?
I think it's pretty strong. Even if 50% of people
2
say
years
no.
out.
50%, 3 years out is not bad.
This is not a liberal.
This is 50 from our liberal audience.
Okay, I want to know. Stop. I want another poll immediately.
Okay.
Who's a Democrat? Who's a Democrat? Who's a Republican? Who's an independent? I want percentages.
Be honest.
Let's find out.
Please
who's
be
a
honest.
Democrat? Who's a
Babcock
Republican?
thinks you're going to
and
lie.
who's an
Please be
independent?
honest.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Can you kill my mic?
Right. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have a little argument here, guys. We're going to light. If you guys want to light some fireworks off in the newsroom.
Okay.
I just stop myself from swearing sometimes. Seems like Newsom won yes by a 1% margin. Let's get, what is Harvey telling him? See what Charles's reaction is. Ready? No. Harvey's telling him about the aftermath of his radioactive shrimp tacos. And Charles is like, yes. Charles is like, whoa, no way. Are we going to get to hear about this today?
Not today.
Not today? Charles can't just do this and we don't find out about it.
No.
Oh, keep him down? Oh, sorry, I'll walk away. I'll try and do it.
Oh, God, yeah. I know.
Back up.
Yeah, let's go back up. All right.
The poll is up.
I want the, back up.
It's still going.
The poll is up. What is it?
Okay, I want to wait for a few more votes to come in, but right now,
oh my God,
44% Democrat. Okay, 18% Republican.
Okay.
37% independent.
37% independent. It's 37.
They're what?
I don't
37% independent.
Right, so when did this?
18% Republicans. So you've got double the amount of liberals. And I bet you the people who are
independent isn't liberal.
Yeah, they're leaning. They lean.
Independents are sick of both parties.
So this is probably.
I agree with that.
They're sick of both parties.
I agree with that.
On the heels of the Sydney.
I think that's really interesting.
And 50% would vote for Gavin Newsom.
Interesting.
3 years before he even needs to run. So.
I have a poll for you guys.
Yeah.
I want to know the answer to this. What do you guys think? If you had to choose between Gavin Newsom or Stephen A. Smith, who would you prefer?
If you, I don't know if you guys heard that, but Anakin said I'd rather kill myself. Stephen A. Smith is.
I want to know Stephen A. Smith or Gavin Newsom.
Okay,
what would you do?
Okay. I really hope I get to hear what this crazy story is.
I think so. This is a pretty good live stream, isn't it?
Will tell me. Huh?
This is a good live stream.
It is a good live stream.
A lot's going on. It's so funny because remember we were talking. There was one day last week or two ago where you were saying, "Oh, nothing's going on." Maybe it was Monday.
Well, that's recently. Like these last few weeks, nothing's been going.
Well, I was gone
happening.
for a week.
You were gone for a week, but that doesn't mean that.
What does that
things
mean?
Are happening.
How does that mean? Oh, I wasn't here, so nothing was happening. That which kind of shows you what's going on in someone's head, right?
I was totally trying to trigger him when I said that.
Okay.
There's nothing
We had a
going
little
on.
over 300. Well,
okay.
Good to know.
Hey, Senator, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you for doing this.
Where are you?
Her mic's not.
Okay. Just making sure where she is.
We cannot hear.
We couldn't hear the senator.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Hi there.
Okay. Yes. Hi. How are you guys?
How do we know this is really you?
I saw you on.
Who else is wearing this shirt that you wore at 6 a.m. to the opening of the State Fair of Minnesota?
I like the shirt. I saw you on MSNBC last night. You were great.
Thank you.
You then didn't hear what I heard, which is I watched the first 20 minutes of Fox News. Sean Hannity was so triggered by what Gavin Newsom is doing. He spent the first 20 minutes saying he wasn't triggered, but he was texting Newsom, telling him, "Oh, don't try to shade Donald Trump. Just work with him." But I wasn't triggered at all by it. And then he was just going on and on and on about Newsom.
Look, I mean, I think what the governor is doing is we just can't sit back and allow this happen, because what happened in Texas is so wrong. We could have, by the way, the Supreme Court has actually said that Congress can step in and say, you can't do this partisan gerrymandering. That's what they did. They just did everything. They should be, if they're worried, they should change their candidates, they should change their policies, but instead they try to change their voters. And so, they've chosen, Republicans, to oppose just having an even playing field across the country and not doing this partisan gerrymandering. Then they do it. And so what's happening right now, which I think is completely what should happen, is that Governor Newsom is saying, okay, we'll do a short-term fix here. So we're at an even playing field across the nation for the House of Representatives. That is all that's happening.
Yeah.
If Texas hadn't done it, he wouldn't have done it. He has to do it because he's one of the few states, and Californians are some of the voters that have the ability to do this.
Yeah.
Not every state can do that.
Okay, we're going to start, and we're not going to talk about gerrymandering, but I will tell you, from my political science days, the one takeaway I had was it's impossible to have nonpartisan gerrymandering.
Okay, but Minnesota we have even congressional. I mean, there's things you can do to try your best, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that's what
certainly not Texas, right?
No.
Right. Okay, we're ready to start. Here we go.
All right.
Yes. Well, the dangers or risks of AI have come home to roost for one senator. And you probably saw this video round about the time that Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle ad was getting all that attention. Someone on the internet decided that they were going to make a video that they posted. And I got to be honest, the first time I saw this video, I thought it was real. It shows Senator Amy Klobuchar in committee having a discussion like you would see on the news, where she's talking about some very serious issues. And then when you turn up the volume and you hear what she's saying, well, here is just a little bit of what the video was, and then she's going to be here to talk about what she's trying to do in response to this.
If Republicans are going to have beautiful girls with perfect in their ads, we want ads for Democrats too, you know? We want ugly, fat bitches wearing pink wigs and long-ass fake nails being loud and twerking on top of a cop car at a Waffle House because they didn't get extra ketchup, you know? Just because we're the party of ugly people doesn't mean we can't be featured in ads, okay? And I know most of us are too fat to wear jeans or too ugly to go outside, but we want representation.
So obviously when you hear it, then you go like, okay, this clearly isn't real, even though it was so well done. When you look at it, you got to really zoom in to see anything that looks like. So, it's a very well done deep fake.
So let's welcome the victim, Senator Klobuchar. Welcome back to TMZ Live.
Thank you. Great to be on again.
So
great to be with both of you. Thank you.
What do you think of the Brave New World here?
Not too good. To be clear, when videos like that show, there are people that think it's real because it looks so real. They don't know me. They think I'm saying those words. They think I'm saying that stuff. Then the other thing that happens is even people that know it's fake, it changes their image of that politician or that school principal or whoever else has had this happen to them. And it's a lot of regular people. And so that's a problem with this and why I'm pushing so hard to take down these misleading and just horrible deepfakes, or at the very least label them so people know what they're getting. And, you know, this came out of a real hearing. That's my real staff behind me. That was a hearing that I did with Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee about privacy and about people being able to have their own images, own their own images. And it really leads to bills that we need to pass. And Marsha and I and Chris Coons and Tillis, the four of us have a bill that really came out of musicians and came out of people, a lot of people in California who said, wait a minute, we should be able to own our own images. Well, politicians should too, and so should everyone in this country.
So it almost seems like, Senator, that now that we know that's what you were talking about in that hearing, that
I wasn't. Yeah, I was talking about privacy.
Yeah, well, it almost seems like whoever did it,
it's retaliation.
Yeah, it was almost retaliation. Whoever did it wanted to make the point that no, we have AI now, and we're going to do whatever we want. I will say the one positive that can come from this, when you see this, for the general public to see it, and you're right, this happens to ordinary citizens every day, unfortunately, but it really does show the dangers of how this can happen. I mean, obviously they did it to you, they could do it to anyone, and it might not get as much attention, but at least it now alerts people to that this is a very real danger that they should be concerned about.
Sure. I mean, there's this old saying that a lie can go around the world while the truth is still putting on its shoes. And now what's happened is a lie can go in millions and millions of phones while the truth is still stuck on a landline. And so it is on all of us. Like, these companies are highly successful. AI can be used for great things like curing rare diseases. I have no doubt about that. But for us to just say, hey, we're just going to let the technology take over, we're not going to do anything to protect people, and then companies like X in this case profit because these things go viral, and then they make more money and the owners make more money while everyone else suffers. I just think there's no way we should tolerate it. Other countries have been doing stuff that these companies are abiding by to say there has to be labeling, it has to be watermarked. If it's substantially AI, you might have a little use of AI and then you wouldn't have to do it. And then for certain things, like for instance, non-consensual porn, we just actually got a bill passed that the president signed into law that would ban that the companies actually have to take it down, called the Take It Down Act, in 48 hours. Why? Over 20 kids a year have been committing suicide because their images, they think they can get a girlfriend or boyfriend, they send a picture, or it's AI created, and then it goes all over their whole world, their school, everyone else.
So counter my pessimism here.
Okay,
because,
go ahead.
Okay, I mean, because we see this a lot where we work. As you talk about, trying to counter it, but knowing that these lies can go around the world in a second, I think of the metaphor of the little boy or the little girl trying to plug the holes in the dam, that at a point it just becomes futile because it's a dam and there are so many of these holes, you're just never going to be able to do it.
But remember, these companies are trillion-dollar companies, and they're actually have the ability, if they have the ability to do AI, they have the ability to take these things down when they're contacted, when they're false, and label them. They do have the ability. They're not doing it. They just, in my case, it was just after 2 days of work, as this thing had over 1.5 million views, TikTok actually took it down. Meta labeled it, and then X wouldn't do anything. And so if you had rules in place, they would all be required to do the same thing. I'm sure there'd be lawsuits here and there, all that stuff happening, but otherwise we're just standing down. And there have been many instances, try copying a Taylor Swift song and putting it on YouTube or something, right? There are instances where people are able to control their intellectual property and their work. And we should require these companies to give everyone this protection.
Did you invoke Taylor Swift's name because you're on TMZ?
I'm just like,
it is interesting.
I already mentioned I was at the state fair and I started my day with a hot honey jalapeno popper donut.
Oh, that sounds
a state fair.
That sounds delicious.
Dill flavored iced tea, bison sub sandwich. This is the Minnesota State Fair. Best state fair in the country, biggest state fair in the country. We don't count Texas, speaking of Texas, because they're open 30 days. So we have 2 million people. So that's where I started my day. So Taylor Swift is cool, but the Minnesota State Fair is just as cool.
We got you. We got you.
Well, we wish you the best. Like you said, that video is still, I noticed this morning, still on X. It does have a label now saying that it's AI, but it's still up there. So
okay, well, that's new. Okay,
yeah.
Great.
Senator, thank you so much. Really appreciate the time.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Thanks.
State Fair sounds delicious.
That really sounded good. Okay. That was interesting.
People are really worried about how much this is going to progress and how many crimes can be committed.
You're not going to know truth from anything in 2 years. It's going to be impossible.
I was just thinking,
this world is going to change for the worse.
Not that I want to give anybody any ideas, and it's not that novel, but like you had a bank robbery, like you have surveillance videos. If you hack into this, you just put someone else's face on the...
Right.
Next thing you know, Harvey Levin robbed a bank this morning in North Hollywood. You don't know. And they'll be like, look, we have you on video.
That's funny you say North Hollywood.
Why?
Because right when I left CBS in Los Angeles, there was a huge bank robbery in North Hollywood.
The shootout one?
Yeah, and I really...
Is that when you left CBS?
I left right before. Yeah. And I thought, God, I wanted to cover that. I know. I started to go out to the sea.
Like, wait, I don't have
no,
a
exactly.
microphone.
Exactly.
People are asking about Lil Nas X.
Were we going to Nas next? Okay. All right. We're going to do Nas now. So hopefully we'll have all your questions. Is there still a countdown going, Alexa?
By the way, Gavin Newsom won the poll over Stephen A. Smith.
By what? I'm interested.
58 to 41.
That's still damn close for somebody who's 58-41 for Gavin, but 41 for Steve.
I'm being serious. I'm not saying he's going to be president, but I think he appeals to a lot of the people in the middle who are like, I hate politicians.
I am so not counting Stephen A. Smith out. He does not have a record to go after. Gavin Newsom does.
Right. Exactly.
And his whole demeanor is very post-2000.
He's positioned. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If Donald Trump did it, why can't Stephen A. Smith?
He's not going to get LeBron's vote, but...
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure.
Well, he will if LeBron has a choice, and the choice isn't good.
True.
Lunch?
Oh, lunch. Shit. Oh, God, I didn't even think of it. Come on over. Hey, Anakin, come here. Yeah. People are getting bored with your choices.
These are your choices.
Wow, it's your fault.
These are your choices.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Come here, Anakin.
Now I've seen it all.
Harvey's good at rage baiting people, guys.
Okay, you gave me goop yesterday.
Yeah,
Goop.
I figured maybe you could try it again.
But you're giving me the same 8 places every
you mean
day.
like Goop Kitchen?
Amber Alert.
No, you are.
That is really good, by the way. You had the salmon sandwich the last time. It was.
I don't
really
want to. I don't want to get a sandwich.
I have to do battery swap already.
Yeah, I'm at 24.
Cruiser.
You got to get more creative.
Oh my God.
You really do.
When I'm creative, you're like, is this place
No.
good? And I say, I don't know, because I haven't been.
I know,
I'm
but
trying
I'd
to be
rather
creative.
take chances than do the same thing every day. Here's what we're going to do.
Duly noted.
We're going to do another segment so you can find something creative.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How's that?
You know
Give
what?
him
How
like
about you just
oysters.
don't have lunch today.
How's that?
Do you want more options?
That's what I'm asking. I want something we haven't done the same thing. I mean, you got 8 menus that you recirculate
No,
every
that's
day.
not true.
It is true.
You have a list. And anytime I give you the list, why don't you try something new on the menus that I give you all the
Okay,
time?
give me something new.
No, why don't you try something new on the menu?
Why don't you give me a new place that's got something new?
Okay. Okay.
A new place that's got something new.
Yeah, because he gives me these
Not
menus.
ambiguous at all.
Harvey, how many?
You gave me goop. You gave me goop
How
yesterday.
many items on 4 menus?
No, I know, but maybe I don't like most of them, and that's why when I pick something, it's like, okay, I'll take that.
There's
But
no way you're crying over a lunch from Goop Kitchen. Oh, you had to eat from Goop.
No,
I'm so sorry.
Hold on,
Harvey.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining. I'm going to pay, okay? But if you get the same thing every day, it gets old.
There are so many places you can choose.
I know.
Plethora.
That's what I'm. Now point the camera to him. I'm asking him to find some new place.
You wanted a turkey burger salad, which you said, I gotta say, is really good. And then you got it.
I know.
But just because it was from Goop, you were like,
It wasn't
actually,
from Goop.
But you said you got Goop yesterday.
No, I didn't. I said I've had Goop a lot.
Oh, you've had Goop. Oh, okay.
Had Goop before. Yeah. Gotta go to Yelp.
This is not going to end well. Okay, what are we doing? Are we?
Well, no.
So.
Oh, we're gonna need to do a battery swap.
Oh, we got to do a battery swap already? What time is it?
Yep.
Well,
10:53.
Well, I was up for a while.
My lunch is in peril.
It is in peril.
It's in peril if it's 10:53. I know.
Yeah.
All right.
And you have a
We will
meeting
be
at
back
11. Find me good places, but it's also find me good rabbit food because it's just
It's not rabbit food. You've got turkey. You've got chicken. You've got fish.
Oh.
You've got.
But what about California Chicken Cafe, where you would get the rotisserie chicken, but then you got sick of it?
Right, because we've got it so much. So
You
what I'm
haven't had
asking.
it in like.
I understand.
You know what?
There are
4
10,000. There are
months.
10,000 restaurants in this
Oh,
city.
Alfalfa.
You have 8.
No, I don't have 8.
You have
Alfalfa.
8.
You want a salad?
He's had alfalfa.
I've had alfalfa. He's got 8 places.
I think you've just eaten every.
Exactly.
No, I think you've been
Exactly.
for so long that you've tried every restaurant.
He was so not lazy when he started.
So sugar's really what you're trying to stray away from.
All right, Harvey. All right.
What is that?
I'm researching.
That.
You don't even know. Do you know this place?
No.
Okay.
That looks delicious.
I
Is that
feel
a
like
restaurant?
that fulfills one of the criteria.
Is that a restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh. You see, you knock it before you even had it. So it's like I'm doomed if I do, doomed if I don't.
No bread either.
Huh?
No bread either.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking if they have like, I don't know, some
Hop Dotty?
He's had it.
Had it.
So you just want something you've never had
Something
before.
new. There are 10,000 restaurants in this town.
Do you know that for a fact?
There are a lot.
10,000?
There's a lot. Oh!
What?
Oh.
What's that?
Here we go.
I've never been to that. What is it?
Casa Sanchez. I drive by it when I go to get my dinner
Okay.
at night.
Did it get a review?
Let's see. Let's go back.
I probably shouldn't show the location of where you're gonna...
good point. Good point. 4 stars?
Well,
Oh, you're only a 5-star
How do I get a
kind of
shot
guy.
of this?
Is that it?
What do they got?
I'm looking. Let's see. Let me go back to the menu.
We'll make this one of the options if there's something good.
Okay.
And I thought I saw something.
Hold on.
What's the...
There's chicken.
Where?
Lemon butter chicken. Look at that. Ooh.
But you need 2 options, Harvey.
Okay.
Fajitas. Look at that. Ooh.
No, I'll do... Okay, lemon butter chicken is one option.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
one.
so we've got
I think
lemon
this
butter
one's
chicken
lose.
for the
This
first
one's gonna
option in the
lose.
poll.
This one's lost.
But then we need something else.
I'm looking.
Zinc.
Oh! They're not open. That's so good.
A lot of the places are dinner places.
Yeah, I know.
Harvey Levin's office.
Oh, Anakin.
Yeah.
Sorry, go for it.
Yeah.
Zinque.
Yeah, I know.
You've had to,
Zinc
dude, he's
is
been
really,
everywhere.
Zinc is really good. Zinc is really
To
good.
me, these spots are like...
Zinc's vegetarian, isn't it?
No.
No.
It's
I mean, it might have
French
vegetarian.
Okay, go to Zinc, because Zinc is good.
Zinc is good.
Okay.
Oh.
I always love a good zinc.
Okay. Okay, good. Go down. Okay.
Yep, brunch and... Yep. I get the
There
steak
we go.
frites all the time.
Go to lunch. Okay, steak fries.
That's what I get.
Steak fries is so good.
Grilled salmon.
Frites.
Salmon is probably good there. Smoked salmon, no. And cauliflower quiche, no. Lasagna, half rotisserie chicken.
And they have this spicy mayo that's so good.
On what?
You just went through
it's like a side.
14
It's like you
options
get
and
like a
said no to
dressing.
each one. Here we
I
go.
have it with the steak.
Okay.
Harvey's getting.
I'm off because of this. Yes,
Okay,
put Mike on.
just real quick. Choose between, we're going to do zinc. Either tell them what the salmon is and tell
Meanwhile,
them what
there's
the...
another
the
Taylor
smoked salmon
Swift
toast?
countdown.
No, the
Let me
salmon
guess.
salmon.
What color vinyl is it going to be this time?
No.
This is...
Grilled salmon.
Yeah, the
I
grilled
wanted
salmon
to be
or
on board. I
the half
cannot be
chicken.
on board with this. It's
Or the half chicken
Just-
from this other place.
No, from that place.
From this place.
We'll do both from zinc.
Oh, both from Zinc. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's either what? It's the smoked salmon
It's
or...
it's either grilled salmon,
Yeah.
grilled salmon, brown and forbidden rice, ratatouille, spicy yogurt sauce.
What's the other
another
thing?
tricky day.
Or the half chicken.
Half chicken?
Yes. Half rotisserie chicken.
Okay, so salmon or rotisserie chicken for
Yes.
lunch. That's the poll. All right, let's shoot Lil Nas.
Here we go. By the way, how's your back? Because you've got this thing for 2 hours a day.
You know what? My body has adjusted.
Oh, good.
And pain is but a thought.
That's not a good
pain
answer,
is a
man.
mindset.
That's a workers' comp answer.
Harvey, you have a meeting at 11:30.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Okay,
It's
here
with
we go.
Allison.
What have we done so far?
Nothing.
C.
No, after this, we'll have done A through C.
Oh, good. So we've done A, B, and C after this.
Almost, after this.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. I got a meeting at 11:30, by the way.
Good luck.
Okay.
So Lil Nas X is in a really bad place right now. And it all started at 4 a.m. Thursday in the Valley. on Ventura Boulevard.
San Fernando Valley.
Yes. And this was the scene at 4 a.m. Now, I gotta say, this is one of these situations where it seems like it's one thing, and then it turns out to be something much different. So we got this video into the newsroom this morning. We all looked at it, and we thought, well, Lil Nas X has an album coming out.
Right, it almost looks like a music video.
He wasn't saying anything really bizarre in the video. We're gonna play some of it for you in a second. It just seemed like sort of Lil Nas X antics.
Right.
It turned out to not be that, because there were enough people, even at 4 a.m., who saw this going on and were concerned and called the police. We will tell you what happened when the police showed up, but here is just a little bit of what witnesses were seeing at 4 a.m. on Ventura Boulevard.
Nah. Hey,
What
don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe.
And there's a couple more times he referenced the party tonight. Don't know what he was talking about. There's another point where he got like a traffic cone, put it on his head. Nothing dangerous, but certainly
concerning.
Yeah. Well, when the police did respond, they ended up confronting him. We are told by law enforcement sources that he ran toward the police at one point. They subdued him, put him in handcuffs, and whatever they were observing, they felt like something's not right here. It had been reported to them, we're told, as possible OD, like people who saw it were like, this guy must be on drugs.
So they took him to the hospital. Now, my sense of this, and I don't think we know this exactly, but my sense of this is that he was not arrested. He's there for observation, and they could potentially put him on a 5150 psychiatric hold.
5150.
We don't know if that's happened.
He could also face charges.
He also could come out of the hospital and be booked on charges too. We don't know what
Which
the
they're
charges would be.
I'm just wondering what I know that he charged the police, but I don't know that that's really a charge.
Public indecency.
It feels to me like it's more for observation. I mean, that's what it's feeling.
Maybe a 5150. And even with the possible overdose, when I spoke to the fire department, she said, listen, the LAPD said it's appeared he might have been on drugs, but she goes, we only transport, we can't diagnose him in the field, but that's how they're treating it right now.
So it does not feel like an arrest to me. It feels like
it's not going to be an arrest.
Some
but
kind of
he is-
observation.
As of right now, as we're shooting this, we're told he's still in the hospital getting some sort of treatment or observation. And at some point, they'll figure out what the next step is going to be. But this was very strange.
It's really concerning.
And by the way, there's something about Ventura Boulevard. Someone else years ago.
See, I think it's Sunset Boulevard way more than Ventura Boulevard.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
Oh, that's true.
Was on Ventura Boulevard.
Matt McConaughey was on Sunset
Brittany-
Boulevard. So I'll give you one for one here.
No, Brittany wasn't Ventura Boulevard.
No.
No, that wasn't.
No,
but
Sunset wins.
Yes. Yeah.
Sunset wins.
Sunset wins. I don't know if that's a win.
Jenna in Chicago, and while I think it would be easy for all of us to make a really funny or hurtful comment about Lil Nas strutting in the street in his underwear and cowboy boots, I think it's important that we all lead with compassion and empathy and hope that he gets the help that he needs during this time.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if we can pivot. To be honest with you, I got to go to this meeting at 11:30. So, okay.
We can just speed run through
whenever you're
Do you
ready.
want to do Diddy or Serena? I feel like Serena is better.
Serena.
Like
It's just
the
visually
Diddy
more
thing is-
interesting.
Yeah,
let's
visually
do
more interesting. And
Let's do Serena.
Got your lunch.
What am I getting?
Going with the grilled salmon today.
Salmon, medium rare.
What is the sauce?
Do you want one?
Yeah. No.
Get one.
Thank you.
You want one, Jackson?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Why are you saying no? I can kind of
I've
read your
never
mind
been-
saying, oh, I don't want to take advantage of him. What do you want?
I'm at a loss
What's
for
going on
words.
here? This seems
He's
very
offering me salmon.
confrontational.
Get him salmon. Okay, here we
Get
go.
Jackson one too? Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you, Harvey. I appreciate
That's
it.
nice of you to do that.
It's very nice of him.
I mean, I did that.
And get some cereal for Charles.
Get some Cheerios for Charles.
Okay, here we go.
Boy.
Okay. Is this Charlie?
Yes.
Okay. Edward, you good?
Yeah, great. What do you need?
No, I mean, are you? What do you need?
I'm going to talk to the occupational therapist. Is there anything specific?
Yes. How does he know this?
Right.
And why did you jump to that immediately?
Right. Okay. And then,
Yeah.
Should ask about 30 questions.
And which surgery?
Yeah, which one caused
Right.
it?
And also, was it breathing as opposed to a heart attack? Because what we were told was her initial thing was breathing, right?
Cool, great.
Okay.
Hey, and does the surgeon, whichever surgery it was, are they aware of?
They have to be.
I
Because
would think so,
how else
but
would they know about this nerve being severed? And by the way,
how did they find out?
And I want to also clarify. He said severed. She said compromised. So talk to him about that. Okay. See, this is the way it works here, folks. Okay. Here we go.
3, 2. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Serena Williams has been hearing this for months now, ever since she was on her weight loss journey, as they say. And people have been saying, what is it? What is it? Up to this point, all she said is that she has been working out.
She hasn't said one way or the other whether she's using one of the weight loss drugs.
Which is what people always say. The reason people kept asking is because they wanted her to say, I'm taking whatever. Well, now she is doing that. It is a little strange to me that she's decided to now say it, but I think that may have something to do with commerce. But yes, she has revealed that there is a weight loss drug she is using, and
she's lost a fair amount of weight. And my understanding is this all started with her trainer, who was saying post-pregnancy,
after her second child, right?
That after her second child, that you should lose some weight to make sure your game doesn't slow down.
Right, and she shared in Vogue that she was having some issues losing weight between like diet and exercise. And this was, like you said, Charles, right after she gave birth to her second child in 2023. And so she spoke to her trainer, and she's been taking Zepbound, which is a GLP-1 medication.
GLP.
GLP-1. We've all been messing that up today.
Do we have a soundbite with her?
Yeah, we do.
Talking about
we do.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Danielle, you just punch it in.
I am on GLP-1s, and
Are they
I'm going
wanting me to
public.
pull something
I'm on
up?
GLP-1s, and I'm not ashamed to say it and say it loud. So after my first Kid Olympia, the weight literally just would not come off. I was back on the court, and I was in the gym. Oh my gosh, I was eating clean every single day without any big changes to my body, and it was really so frustrating to see the scale always stay the same, and or not. If it was anything, it was more. And I was like, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? So I made the choice. I made the choice to get on a GLP-1, and I'm doing it now through Roe. And honestly, it was like the best decision and the best thing I did for my body in a very long time.
The whole idea that people get shamed into saying it, it's like, so what? If you,
Although I don't think she was shamed into saying it. I think she's saying it now clearly because she has some endorsement deal with this
Roe.
company. Yeah.
And Roe is like an online pharmacy. Basically, you can get like Ozempic online through these virtual doctors.
But what's her connection to Roe?
So she is a celebrity ambassador to Roe. So maybe she's getting paid, some kind of cut.
Well, that's what that means. Yeah, she's getting paid for it. Just like Charles Barkley is also, and he's been very open about the fact that he's working with them. So
yeah.
I just think that this.
I don't know that she was. I know what you're saying, but she wasn't. I don't feel like she was shamed into doing it.
We had a whole debate in the newsroom this morning, in the morning meeting. Half the people were saying how she shouldn't do this. How dare she? It's like, Why is it that you have to only lose weight from diet and exercise?
It's
like
not
if
that,
something is available.
It's the secrecy.
Why do you have to
about it.
tell? Why do you, I mean,
Because when you're,
why do you have to tell the
misleading.
world?
It's misleading when you say like, oh, diet and exercise has made me thin versus being, transparent about what you're actually taking to be where you are. Because, for women, our worth has a lot to do with our weight. So if you're transparent about it, that's better for everybody. That tells us the truth of what's going on.
Did she try to mislead in any way and say it was diet and exercise?
I mean, but not saying is misleading.
No, but not saying is appropriate. It's like, why do you have to tell the world? Why are you responsible for saying, here's how I lost weight? It's like, no, it's not anybody's.
But we all have eyes.
Okay.
And when you avoid it and you see it all in the comments.
Then say, hey, you look
like,
great. And somebody says, you say thank you. You don't have to say, how did you do it?
That's what everybody says.
But the point is,
when you lose weight and you look great, everyone's like, what did you do? That's the
Who's everybody? Yeah,
question.
who is everybody? It's like people
Merv Griffin.
And his friends. What my mom used to say.
Hi, Carmen JC in Chicago. And I would say that Serena definitely looked like she's on something. And I think it's just for everyday people to be mindful that Serena can't, she can pay the bills to do something if this goes sideways. So if there are some side effects that happen, she can afford to pay for that. So I think everybody else should be mindful that, this is vanity and it's not health. So we should be more mindful of our health and not let these celebrities influence us, essentially.
I disagree with you a little bit to say that it's just vanity. There's health reasons to do it as well.
Big health reasons.
And it sounds like Serena's saying that that's what her trainer was saying, that
well, it's always health.
It's better for health.
At a point, it's always health. It's both. Thank you.
Yes, because I knew
it was a suntan.
I knew you were.
We literally had a conversation without saying a word.
Without a word.
You literally said, you said to me, do you remember when you, and I said, oh my God, yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pickup?
Yeah, we should do that.
Now they're talking to us, guys.
Just do a pickup. You can do an audio pickup.
I don't know.
With Lil Nas X, when you were writing it, you can say, look, when just say, I got this video and started writing the story up or something, That was really funny, by the way. You shouldn't. Again,
it feels, is it not an inside? Yeah, it's inside, right?
It's totally inside.
Okay.
Very, very,
It's
very
really inside. But we literally had a conversation back and forth without saying a word. Yeah.
All right. So you just need, the pickup is.
She can do 12.
We got this video.
Yeah, but I got to get the show done.
We got this video, and
Go tell.
I started writing.
Just tell Courtney.
Started writing it up, thinking it was just like some silly promo. All right.
What the hell?
That was almost MGM line there.
You know your drones are infamous here, right?
Yeah. Okay. No opinions about nothing, huh?
No, I tried to give you one, but then you walked up and you went, okay. You were like focused.
All right, okay, he's doing a pickup.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
You actually have a lot of opinions about it.
Okay.
So we got this video in, and I started writing the story thinking it was one thing, just like Lil Nas doing a promo, and then our producers started talking to some law enforcement sources and became a much different story.
So people are actually kind of at war over this whole Ozempic thing. We dropped a poll saying, should celebs disclose if they're using weight loss drugs?
Oh, okay.
And it's nearly 50-50. 45 say yes.
Why do they have to disclose anything?
That's what a lot of people are saying.
I mean, why do they have to say, here's how I lost weight?
They have a responsibility to the public.
Why?
What?
Because the public if they draw the wrong conclusions, it can lead to bad consequences. So if they're losing weight,
Right, exactly.
Rather than diet and exercise, they should tell the public.
Why? What is the public do?
There's a trust between the public and celebrities.
There are tens and hundreds of millions of people in this
could be
country.
harmed either way.
People lose weight here and there. They lose it in all sorts of ways. If somebody loses it, you don't know how they lost it. You just thought, oh, I'm going to go on a drug because I'm assuming they did. That's on them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but remove the shame
That's on
stigma
them.
of using it. Just admit
There's no, why?
Because they obviously think there's some
So
sort
let me
of
ask
stigma.
you.
That's
Let me
why
ask
they
you a
don't
question.
say it.
Let me
They
ask you a
don't say
question.
it.
Somebody's an alcoholic. Do they have a duty to tell the public they're an alcoholic?
Courtney?
That's different.
No.
Okay.
Because that only affects their life and their family.
Oh no! If they're
This could
sober,
affect the
that's not
public.
true. If people have seen them drunk and then all of a sudden they're sober, it's like, well, did you have a problem? Did you? No, you don't have a responsibility to tell people. And it's the same thing with weight loss.
Yeah, I mean, I see your argument, but I think people look to celebrities as role models, whether they like it or not. Charles Barkley didn't like, he said, I'm no role model, but the fact is, little boys look up to you as a role model.
Okay,
And if you're gambling
and
recklessly,
here's what
they're
I've
gonna
done
do
as a
that.
role model. I was
Charles
overweight
Barkley's
and I
not supposed
lost
to
weight.
gamble?
Everything
Because he's a role
people
model?
need to be real about the
Get the
side
hell out of
effects.
here.
Well,
She's
okay.
saying people need to be real about the side effects because if you have these celebrities that are using it.
So let me ask you, Vanna. Hey, Vanna, did you know there are side effects? Clearly you did, or you wouldn't say what you just said. So if you're saying
She did.
that,
She says,
okay,
my
but wait a minute.
sister overdosed on Web Ozempic script. She was hospitalized. Did she learn a lesson? No.
Okay,
She
but
did.
Vanna,
Ask a question.
so what? You find out a celebrity did it. You know already that there are side effects. Most people know there are side effects to these drugs, and some of them are bad. And so, what do you need a celebrity to tell you about side effects? The last thing I want are celebrities playing doctor. That's the last thing I want. I don't want celebrities playing doctor.
That is fair.
That's
I would
a
like
good
to
rebuttal,
complete more
actually.
of this show before you decide to bolt. So,
Oh no, Allison just postponed the meeting, so I'm good.
Siobhan said if you ever send me to her to say what you told me to tell her just now, she'll kick my ass.
Oh well, I thought she was going to kick my ass. If she's going to kick
She'll
yours, I
probably
don't care.
kick your ass, but
That's fine.
first mine.
As long as she kicks your ass, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Jesus.
All right. April Wine says, our parents are responsible to feed, clothe, and protect us as children. Celebrities are not responsible to tell us what's going on behind their closed doors.
exactly.
Right.
Preach, April.
Okay. What else?
What else?
Are people watching today?
People are watching. You know, we had over 300,000 viewers yesterday across all platforms.
Seriously?
Yep.
I mean, wow.
That was a candid reaction.
Yeah. Oprah was a board member of Weight Watchers. She disclosed she was using GLP-1 and left Weight Watchers.
No, that's true. That's true.
I would prefer them not to tell me what they're taking because I'm tired of it being rubbed in my face, and it's their business, not ours. It's their body.
It is kind of annoying when somebody goes on this kind of campaign. Oh, I feel so good. It's like, I mean, great, you lost weight. Don't make it this campaign type thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Don't make me feel bad about
It's a
myself.
little weird. That's just a little bit weird from you, who is the captain of Trendy. Like,
Harvey is Harvey the captain of Trendy?
I am not the captain of Trendy.
No, Harvey's the captain.
Me, the captain of Trendy?
Hopping on a trend and like coming in going, oh, it's the greatest.
Like what?
Every restaurant you go to is the greatest restaurant ever.
I'm going to a great restaurant.
Here we
these
go.
days.
All right.
Moon juice, Mark Cuban's cookies.
Well,
You love a
exactly.
trend.
I love Mark Cuban. By the way,
always
to
something
this
that he's like, this is the
to
thing.
this day, I love Mark Cuban.
He didn't say that about the Tesla diner.
To this
That's-
day, I love Mark
Tesla
Cuban.
diner?
No, I don't think he did.
I didn't.
Oh.
No.
No, I didn't.
Well,
No.
no, I'm not
I
saying
don't know
he
anyone who's
goes
been
to
actually.
a trendy place, but
I don't.
when he does do something, he goes on, is very effusive about
It's
the
whatever
new
it is.
gadget.
Yeah.
The new gadget.
What gadget?
A new
I
I
restaurant.
remember when you got the swim headphones, and you
Oh,
were
the
so
swim
excited about the
headphones.
swim headphones.
The swim headphones
so
are the
over
greatest
those.
thing.
And you got over
Now
it.
he's over
But
it. And he
you
gets
jump
over
on the
it.
trend. That's what we're saying.
Well, no, because
It really
I swim
all
every
started
day.
with-
No. Because I swim.
You weren't even here when it
Okay,
started.
I don't want to talk about the bracelet.
Yes,
I
it's the
don't want to talk
bracelet.
about
Yes, the bracelet is when it
I
started.
don't want to talk about the power bracelet.
What? Oh, on the hoverboard? Yes. Well, I
No, I never got a hoverboard.
We used to ride.
We had them in the office. We used to ride them
Oh
around.
my God, I used to love those back then.
I fell for that one.
No, I did.
16.
I was
Charles
in
used to spin in front of his desk for hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a hoverboard here, and people got hurt and the whole thing.
I think it's still collected dust in my
Seems like a
garage.
huge HR issue.
Waiting to light on fire and burn my house down.
People are asking what you think of Nobu.
Nobu's good.
Nobu's good.
You know the best Nobu.
But he doesn't like to rave about that because everybody raves
in Cabo.
Oh, they do have a
Oh,
over there.
it
I
is
haven't been,
so good.
But I've heard
What do you-
it.
it's
I've
the
heard-
best
I haven't
one.
been, but I've
I was
heard.
going to say, how did you
I've
go?
heard about Cabo.
Oh, it's the
Nobu
best
Cabo.
one.
Huh.
Is it Diddy time?
Huh?
Diddy time?
Diddy
Yeah,
time.
let's do it. What are you lurking around for?
Links, you should.
I got to do the show.
All good.
That's what I mean.
Almost killed you,
Do the
Derek.
show.
Almost took my head off, man.
Can you turn to your left just a second? Just to your left a little bit. No, you're not my mother. I was just looking at profiles.
My God.
Stop nagging me.
That's a lame one.
That was
I could give you that. That one was lame.
not a good joke.
Well, especially since she died a long time ago.
Okay. Just a little bit of lore. A sprinkle of lore for Harvey.
I mean, it'd be remarkable if she was alive.
It'd be pretty remarkable if she were alive.
I was actually computing that the other day.
Yeah.
Because they had me
possible.
They had me late.
Oh, they
she was
did?
40.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was born in
Oh, wait, this
1910,
explains
man.
a lot.
What is?
Wait.
Oh, screw you.
No,
This is a
it
geriatric
actually
pregnancy.
does. Why
It
did we
really
never
does
know this?
explain. Yes.
You came from an old womb, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that makes. Oh my God.
What is that?
Yes.
What the hell does
No,
that
it makes
mean?
a
Smoking
big
3
difference.
packs
I did not know
before
that.
you-
What is
really?
that? What does that mean?
Oh,
Came
man.
from an
Ooh.
old womb.
Just
What is that?
Yes, I've been waiting
What
for
is that?
Harvey's story I hadn't heard before.
There is no,
And I did
there
not
is
know
no
your mom was
consequence
40
to the
when-
fact that she was 40. There's no consequence.
How about
to
her
that.
smoking
Really?
3 packs a day while she's
That
pregnant?
there's consequence to that.
We're looking at it.
Well, smoking 3 packs a day while pregnant.
They were smoking and drinking while they were pregnant. She was pregnant.
All the pieces
Yes,
are coming
I will be
together now.
really honest with you that they were drinking one night with some friends when they were deciding what to name me. And it was during this drinking party, Harvey and Pierpontel.
Where I still don't know where Pierpontel comes from.
No idea. But I've always hated the
What
name
would
Harvey.
you like? How would you slim that down? Would you like abbreviate it like PP?
I don't
Or like
I'm not gonna call myself
what would your
PP.
nickname be? Pierre? Pontel?
PP11 here.
PP11?
PP here.
You can, what do you, oh, kick Derek
Okay,
out of here.
can we start?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Chilling, bro.
How are we going from PP to Diddy?
PP to Diddy.
Okay, that's kind of. Oh God.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
How long have you been here
Putting
for?
2 through, bro.
Okay. Here we go.
Tell us the story about it again? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diddy is not going to get a new trial, and he is not going to have his Mann Act convictions tossed out. At least if the prosecutors have anything to say about it, and they do get a word.
So
but the judge will ultimately get the word.
So Diddy already asked the judge to dismiss the case. And also, or order a new trial.
Just on the Mann Act.
On the Mann Act, because remember, the Mann Act is taking a prostitute across state lines for sexual purposes. And what he's saying is, look,
I didn't have sex with them.
I was the videographer of people having sex.
He's essentially saying
I was a porn director.
Right.
And that's not what the Mann Act is about.
Well, prosecutors have a much different view, as you'd expect of this. And they said that this whole thing that he was directing or producing porn doesn't hold up because he never told anybody that he was recording, or very few people.
That's not true.
That he was recording.
They knew he was recording.
No.
He wasn't secretly recording.
He was
but
not
when he
secretly.
tried to start recording, they objected to him recording. So he didn't hide a camera. You're absolutely right about that. But Cassie testified
No, but
that,
there's
of course
video-
I never wanted people to see this. It was gross.
No,
and
but she was
humiliating.
talking about distributing, Derek, not recording it. She was talking about distributing it.
No.
You're
No,
you're wrong.
She said,
though.
I don't want people to see it.
Right.
So why does it need to be recorded?
Regardless of Cassie.
People do it for their own purposes, and they don't release it.
But they asked her, and she said she didn't. She felt
The
humiliated.
prosecutor said that many of the sex workers never consented, never said, okay, yes, I want you. They never signed anything. It's not.
And to Diddy's credit, he would turn off the camera when they said that.
By the way, this is a real technical point. There's not a signature when there's a tripod and a camera.
There are other things, right? The other thing that he was saying is that I didn't have sex with them. I didn't arrange their travel. It was the women who were having sex with them. So they're the ones who violated the Mann Act,
But even
not
you
me.
know this is preposterous because bringing a prostitute, paying someone for the purposes of sex is not paying them to have sex with them yourself. It's just getting sexual gratification. And he sat on the sidelines and watched the escorts have sex with Cassie. He paid them to have sex, not with him, but to have sex.
Here's the deal.
Yeah, for his gratification.
Diddy is going to lose this. This is done just to preserve appeal, which is going to happen.
Yep.
And the reality
the
to
appeal is not going to work either, right?
There's no chance on either.
No. Although people said that about Cosby. So,
Fair.
you know.
That was a different idea.
But
yeah.
the bottom line here is this, that if it were just the Mann Act, prosecutors never would have filed this case because nobody is going to file a Mann Act case in 2025.
Sure.
They wanted to get him
Here's
on
where
the
I
other.
agree with you completely. There's no way they would have just brought the Mann Act, so there's something unsatisfying that all they got was the fallback conviction. All they ended up getting was tiny conviction, and they missed out on the RICO and the sex trafficking.
And this is what it's about now. Basically, going into the bedroom, you're shooting video.
Yes.
And that's the yucky part of
That's the bedroom policing part. When you read these documents, you're like, are federal prosecutors really this in on the bedroom?
But now he's still got to be convicted for it.
Hi, this is Kim's Corner, CEO from South Carolina. Can you blame Diddy? I mean, you can't keep a man from trying to get home. I think the prosecution and on top of that, the judge, they're feeling some kind of way because it's like, okay, you're continuously trying every tactic, every method, from talking about the conditions of the jail, from you're speaking indirectly from jail, you know, posting on social media, so many things. And this is like, okay, you have to sit and wait until October. And October is not that far from here, and just see what happens.
Right.
Because it's just like the more you keep doing this, the more the prosecution and the judge is like, no, we're going to toss it out. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that.
Your place must be lit on Halloween.
I have a question. What kind of music do you make? You're an artist, obviously, right?
I'm not an artist.
You got a keyboard behind you?
Yeah.
And the guitars? No, you're not an artist? Okay.
I'm not an artist. My spouse is, so yeah.
All right. There's an artist in the house.
But I love the walls.
Cute.
Yep.
Danielle was like, what? Yeah, it works. It's fine.
All right, a lot of things that people are saying, especially about the Mann Act.
It's bullshit, guys.
But hold on, and I agree with you. They would not have brought the case if that's all they had.
I know, but they got
you don't get to go back.
I know.
You can't be Diddy and go like, well, all you got me on was that, so this whole thing is
No,
ridiculous.
I agree.
Like, she had a trial.
I'm saying that when you look at the way it all unfolded, it's all bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
It's not that it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's not that it's bullshit.
It's like they lost the case, and what they're left with.
So what you're saying is that the indictment altogether was bullshit.
Well, I'm saying they lost the case, and now what it's about is this ridiculous law that is violated thousands and thousands and thousands of times every day, and prosecutors never go after people for it. Plus, it was historically a racist law.
Paid programming says the Mann Act was used to jail the first black heavyweight boxing champion for dating a white
Absolutely
man.
true.
His name was Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson, and then you have Chuck Berry. You know, this was a racist law to prevent black men from dating white women, period.
Randy Soyland says it was for his gratification, so he was participating, though not in a traditional technical sense.
Yeah.
Neil Taylor.
When someone makes a point, you're just like, oh, yeah.
Because honestly, it's like such a stretch.
Neil Taylor says.
That's not a stretch.
I don't know. The one thing the appellate court could say is, yeah, we're going to limit the Mann Act where you got to be the one to have sex.
Trying to let this one rip, guys.
That's not going to happen.
I don't know. We'll see.
Neil Taylor says in all caps, he was the sperm sampler.
No.
You don't.
What do you?
First of all.
In the testimony.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, in the testimony. He was.
Right. Oh, now I know what they're referring to. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not. He might want to.
No.
Hang on.
Just
Steve
tell her we want to do this right.
Steve.
And
Rob
Can't
alias. Yeah.
So
wait, he's going by an alias?
Yes.
Get a new.
We've also said his name many times on stream.
Yes.
So
But now we have to use an alias for him?
Yeah.
If
Wow.
that's what he wants.
That is.
He also doesn't like being on camera.
He definitely
So we
doesn't
want-
like being on camera, but guess what?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Devin.
This is where we work. What else we got?
God. April Wine says, let me tell you, if I had been a juror on the blah, 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 blah. If I had been a juror on the Combs case, we'd still be sitting in that deliberation room because he was guilty on all charges, in my opinion.
And she would not give in.
She would not give in.
Interesting.
True Honesty says Diddy did nothing wrong. He's a victim of rich people that has control of a few idiots that work in the Justice Department.
I don't know.
Plead the fifth on that one? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I disagree with Harvey in that I see why there was an indictment, but there was a trial and that's it. And
we were talking about...
he was acquitted, so of the serious charges.
Canceling.
We move on.
Oh.
Because of Steve? By the way, what's that
Steve
crap about?
Steve.
He has an alias?
Who's Steve?
That
Don't
guy
you remember?
in the white hat.
Oh.
That apparently wants to go by an alias?
Did he? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, I just heard Jackson was
Don't
like,
you
oh,
remember?
Steve's over there.
Did
I
he
can't
tell you
shoot."
to call him Steve?
No,
Reagan.
he told you. He told you to call him that.
I know. He's told me this before. He's weird because he used to go on TMZ Live all the time.
Right.
It's weird.
Oh, even that he did reluctantly. We kind of forced him to do it.
Steve.
He had a.
Right.
That was that originally for him?
Reagan. Oh God, yes.
Oh,
that was hysterical when he had to co-host. Oh God.
Who did he co-host
I
with
think
you?
with me, right? Oh God.
No, Steve's broadcasting days.
That was
going
funny.
next?
All right. Oh God, we're gonna get in such trouble talking this about all the stuff that we shouldn't like. Dancing around these stories we're working on. I just don't want to misstep.
Someone's got some really
difficult.
good smelling food. It
So,
smells like fish
from the,
fingers.
market?
Where?
Have you ever had I guess fish sticks? Smells like
Yeah, of course. What do you mean if I had
fish
sticks? When I was in grammar school, and like junior high, they had fish sticks every Friday.
Does it not smell like fish sticks?
And the Jews had to eat it.
What is this? It's
Fish
meat.
sticks on at school, because that's all they would serve.
Right.
And so the Jews had to eat it because most of my school was Catholic, and they had fish. You had to eat fish on Friday, and they ate fish sticks. It was a thing.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
He's like telling you as if it's your fault, Charles.
I mean,
reparations.
you also eat gefilte fish, right? So
we don't force gefilte fish down people's throats on Fridays.
Oh, are you complaining about it on Fridays, that you had to have fish on Fridays? Or stop, I know what you're thinking. You're like,
Yeah,
the
best. It's exactly what
I know exactly what you're thinking. Don't do it.
Why
Don't
can't
do
I do it?
Don't
you
do it.
to me.
Don't
you do it to me
Don't do
all
it.
the time.
Don't do it. Although I will say this morning when we did the pitch about the cruise and the fight on the cruise
with the tenders.
over the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I will say this, that in the morning when I was reading the headlines, I did not click on the video, and all I thought was, please don't be black people. Please don't be black people. Please don't be black people. We all do that, right? Everybody does that. When you see something a report about a certain crime that's not good, or something bad that happens, you're like,
ours was white collar.
Please don't. Please don't.
No, it was.
Right. You'd see like a.
No, it's true. I mean, it was white collar.
Everybody has their group, and you go like, please don't be my group. Please don't be.
Okay. What are we doing? Where are we?
Unfortunately, it was my group.
Are we in F? We haven't done E yet? I have no idea what this story is.
Assad is.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. Can you guys just help me out on something? I got an appointment with my barber on Saturday.
You're gonna get lined up, eh?
No. Well, I'm trying to
think he was gonna
make
ask
this
something
grow out
about
a little
a
bit,
story.
and it's getting kind of a little gnarly. But I want to wait a week. I don't want to get it cut yet. Am I okay for another week and canceling the barber? That's what I want to know. I'm not asking you. I'm asking them.
I'm not allowed to give my opinion.
What's your opinion?
I got some vision, Harvey. Trust.
I want to wait.
Let's see what the chat says.
Okay, let's go.
So who's got the shot?
Let's get a close up. So
And
you want to
who's
grow
this, season what?
I just want it to grow more.
a little bit upwards.
Yeah, upwards, and I just don't want to cut it at this point.
What is
Plus, I don't want to cut my hair.
Yeah, I personally say good to wait.
I want to wait.
So should Charles?
I want to cancel.
Should Harvey wait?
I want to wait a week.
A week, or should he do it today?
This is great. I can basically have them run my life. I kind of like because I don't have to make decisions. I like this.
You guys are like his AI.
You can just have them think for you.
I kind of like it.
You can have them run
No, I
TMZ.
kind of like it. I have to make decisions all freaking day long.
Guys, vote fade. Vote fade. People are saying it's your hair. Do what you want.
What?
People are saying it's your hair. Do what you want. You look.
I'm
fine.
asking you a question.
Jackson, can you ask Harvey about
Jesus.
people are asking about the TMZ After Dark contest where we give away a free ticket. We still have to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we'll totally do that.
We're gonna
and
do
we got big plans for this now. We got big plans. Well, absolutely. Let's do it next week.
Okay.
We'll figure out how we do it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Daniela, where are we
And
playing
by the
this?
way,
On the
I'm going to buy
monitor?
the ticket for you guys. I will personally buy. I'm going to buy 2 tickets for you guys.
Harvey will buy
and I will
2 tickets
personally buy
personally.
them. We're not going to take it from TMZ. I'm going to buy them.
Ooh. On your personal card.
On my personal card.
Not a business card.
I'll buy them with a business card.
Should Harvey?
I'm not an idiot. But my business card.
Okay. Technically, it's his.
It is not technically, it's mine.
Still a write-off, but anyway.
So what? I'm willing to buy it as opposed to, I'm not going to make TMZ pay for it. I want to do it. I want to buy 2 of you tickets on the TMZ After Dark tour.
The 2 Utes.
Okay, here we go.
Should Harvey get a haircut today? 64% vote no. Go for it.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
Anakin.
Cancel the haircut.
Remind me to cancel my haircut.
Okay.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Okay, let's
go. Here we go. Well, the Biggest Loser fallout continues. You have Jillian Michaels on one side saying they completely screwed me over with this Netflix documentary, Fit for TV, that they made me look bad. They lied about things that happened on the show. And then you have Dr. Huizenga and show producers saying, we were just revealing things that actually happened. They stand by the things that are in the documentary. In between both of them, you have all of the contestants. And we've heard from some of them who have sided with Jillian.
Right. And we've seen emails from Jillian that suggest when they say caffeine was prohibited, that it wasn't.
Yeah. In fact, we got the whole shopping list.
Right.
That had a bunch of caffeinated products. Well, Patrick House, who is the winner of season 10 of Biggest Loser, says he's got something to say about this. He did not say it for the documentary, though. And they did reach out to him. I mean, he won. So you would imagine, why don't they have one of the winners on? This is what he told us about why he decided to not participate in this documentary.
Bob and Jillian, from day one, when I met Jillian in Atlanta at my first challenge, to the day I walked out on stage as the winner of Biggest Loser season 10, Bob and Jillian, in my opinion, were like family. They cared about us. They pushed us to be our best. And yes, did they yell at us? Did Jillian climb on my back? Did Bob say he was going to rip my legs off and beat me with them? Yes. But at the end of the day, it was motivation that we needed. I was never offered any kind of a caffeine pill, one of those stacker pills, any kind of drugs to help boost your metabolism or help you burn calories. Bob and Jillian never offered me any kind of a bonus pill or a boost that would help me, other than the sodium bicarbonate tab that Sandy would give us just to help replace the salt we lost working out. That was the only thing that I ever took.
He feels to me like he has no dog in the fight. And he's just saying, look, I know what I signed up for. They were brutal with me, but I like that because it motivated me. And nobody gave me caffeine. And he feels like the guy you really want to listen to, kind of. You know?
Exactly, yeah. Even speaking with him yesterday, like you could just see he was getting choked up again. He said that The Biggest Loser saved his life. Like now he has a family and kids, and he thinks that that opportunity would have never come to him.
What year was it? What year was season 16?
Season 10.
Season 10.
It was 2010, I believe.
Okay, 2010 was a different time from 2025 when there are all these rules on TV. And I'm not saying back then it was right or wrong. It was just different. And people were, brutal. And, that a lot of the shows that are on now, the Survivor type shows, it's tough. I mean, they test your limits. And Biggest Loser used that tactic. But back then, nobody complained, and it was on TV for anybody to complain.
So, just to be clear, he thinks that the documentary was, Jillian has described it as a hit piece.
Yeah, he kind of agrees with her. He was like, and that's the reason
Yeah.
why he declined, because he was nervous that it would kind of paint it in a bad light.
Yeah.
So he's glad that he can now speak on, the goodness
What
of
happened?
it. Exactly.
It's Brittany in Erie, and I did watch the show, and even though he has a really positive review, I feel like a lot of the contestants didn't feel that way, and they felt like it was offensive, or on the other hand, he's feeling like it's motivating, but I feel like also Jillian wasn't there to stick up for herself on the show when I was watching it, so I was like, I wish she would have been on the show so she could have said her opinion, but at the same time, we know that she also is a professional and is good at weight loss and diet.
But she also didn't want to go on because she felt
Same
she wasn't
reason.
going to be treated right.
Right.
Right. By the way, you have awesome hair.
Thank
you. Really, no,
Thank
you do.
All right.
Yeah, he was the most reasonable person of all, I think.
We dropped a poll saying who will be the biggest loser in court.
Oh, right.
If
it smells good,
it
right?
goes to court,
It's
it
got to
does
be
smell good.
Devon's.
No, I was looking at the fries, but they're.
Hey, did you?
They need to
it's
make
a tuna
them
melt.
way more crispy than that. No, they're not.
I like the
200
market
million went.
price.
No, they should be
Good.
burnt. Fries should be burnt.
Didn't they just change it?
Who will be the biggest loser in court?
For which?
It was a
59% say it's going to be Netflix.
They changed it this week, right?
They changed it like.
We'll see.
No, like
The remaining 41 say Jillian Michaels.
We'll see.
People are talking about how different the world was in 2010.
Totally
Just
different.
Completely different, and how now everybody.
Are you guys the same person you were in 2010? The world has changed so much.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
It has. I've had a whole transformation since then.
You were 10 years old
I was 6.
in 26?
I was 6 years old in 2010.
God. You were shitting your pants in 2010.
I was working on dialing it down at that point, all right?
What?
Working on dialing down, shitting your pants?
At 6 years old, yeah, that's a large mountain to climb.
Hey, Damon!
Oh shit, Stable John.
I can't hear you.
Still stand on the right?
I can't hear you.
Right side, left side?
Oh, you're muted on your end.
Can you see the clock over here?
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking to me. What's up, everybody?
I swear to God, I have a painting that's very, very similar to that.
You probably do because I pulled over at the Sheraton. I'm in the hotel lobby, so you definitely do. They sell 100 of these for $4.
Oh God!
Yeah, Harvey Levin.
You
is
have
high
staging
price-
furniture.
Oh, my
God. Oh my God. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. Oh God. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. Whew. All right. Okay, that was funny.
All right.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Mm-hmm. You say this week, just this week, it's right. All right.
Here we go.
I highly doubt it's going to shoot up, but
I know nothing about this, but let's go.
here's all you need to know.
Okay. Got it.
Big change this week for a very popular family-style restaurant, and I think they might be regretting this, at least immediately. Cracker Barrel has changed its logo, and a lot of people think that this was a woke move. Now, the company has not said that, and they have a different view of this, but the reason people think it was a woke move, as the president might put it, is because they got rid of the barrel, and they got rid of the old elderly white man on a rocking chair. So, I don't know why people view that as a woke thing, and they changed the logo.
I don't understand why that's a woke thing either.
I can't. Don't make me say it. Anyway, it has not gone over well. In the immediate day after the change, they lost $200 million off their value.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So there might be a CEO on the hot seat. So
or the chopping block.
Yeah. So we're going to follow the money here. Why did they make the change? And maybe this will work out long term. So follow the money. Our good buddy Damon John joining us. Damon, what say you about? Can you explain to Harvey why people think it's woke?
I don't get why it's woke. I don't get why it's woke.
I can see why they're saying it's woke, because at this day and age, when you have I don't care who it is, but an old white male on there, and you change things around, I can see why people are saying it. I personally don't believe it. I think that as we look at trends and things like that, if it was a tobacco company, if it was something like a bourbon, I think that's a perfectly great product to have or image. But I think right now they're trying to get to a younger audience. They're going to update it a little bit. But really, at the end of the day, product is king. Are they going to did they take Cracker Barrel Old Country Store off because they're also going to put younger items, very Instagram laboo-boos? What are they going to put in there? And at the end of the day, the menu is going to change to be a little bit healthier for all the biohackers like me. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. What do you think?
Okay, but no. But here's what I think.
It's about age.
I think it is about age. I think what they're trying to do is saying this old guy, you're not going to attract young people with that. But in terms of the woke thing, the reason I'm confused, I'm going to give you my opinion about it, which is that in a way, it's anti-woke, and it's exactly what Trump wants. It's like, oh, you're beating up on a white guy, so we're going to take the white guy out. And so, in a way, it's anti-woke because you could, I mean, I'm serious.
Well, maybe it's not woke in that sense, because I got to tell you, women are the #1 consumers of all goods. They dictate what's bought in the house. They dictate where the children are going. And when it comes to food, they dictate what you're eating. So if you go in there and you say, well, this is our emblem of success or whatever it is, I think that's a point as well.
Well, look, I mean, this is all about rebranding for a younger. Right. I mean, I would imagine that there are people at Cracker Barrel who are going, our clientele are dying off, quite literally. And so we need to update. And I've actually seen photos that they've redone the decor in some of their restaurants, and they're definitely going away from this is an old Southern.
What's driving people into the store?
diner.
Let's look at some really great rebrands. I mean, the Coca-Cola went and all of them went to awards, but let's look at the Dunkin' Donuts one, right? It was Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Now you have the theory of donuts. It's not really as big as caffeine, which is the #1 drug sold in the world, right? So now they knew to bring people in. Dunkin' does coffee, and now they are motivating people to go there every day.
Right.
Donuts themselves are not as popular as coffee. It's not the #1 drug in the world. It's the #1 drug in my house, donuts, but it's not the #1 drug in the world. So now you have reason to bring people in. I do think there needs to be a freshen and update, but at the end of the day, product is king. Is the chicken still going to be great? Is the dumplings going to be great? And will you still crave that? Because that's something that you crave and you're addicted to.
But this happens all the time. I mean, when you were talking, I was thinking of Kentucky Fried Chicken is KFC now because they didn't want to put fried in the title when everybody was talking about healthy. And so,
but they didn't actually change their product, though. That was, I mean, I get it. They changed the logo and they changed their advertising.
But I think that's what people are reacting to with Cracker Barrel. I don't think it's about the food. I think it's about the logo.
But ultimately,
I think about the food too, because if you take off Old country store, now you're open to all the younger products and
It's like
things
old
coming
country
around, right?
store. No one
Yeah,
wants
you
to
can
go
do
to that.
smoothies now, right?
Right.
And Cracker Barrel, right? But you couldn't do it before
So
because
why did it take
it
such a
just
hit?
didn't go.
So why did it take such a hit?
I think they always, well, you know what, that's a good point, because sometimes the market says it's great, sometimes the market says no, and I think maybe there was some comments probably about that, and I think it's, end of the day, product is king, and they have to drive through it, but that's a really good question, Harv, like, who's saying this doesn't work?
Right.
But you know what? Look at all these restaurants. I went to Chicago the other day. I love Uno's. Where did the Uno's go? Where did the Shoney's go?
Is
Where
Uno's
did all these
Uno's is good because Uno's is.
It's in Chicago, but it's not all
No,
over.
it used to be in L.A. They closed a lot of them.
Yeah, they closed
closed a
They
lot.
have Sizzlers. Oh,
Dude,
beefsteak
Sizzler used to be a
Sizzler.
Wait a second,
They got to
Beefsteak
rebrand
Charlie.
or they died.
What? Wait, can you, Damon? I've always asked people this. Nobody on the West Coast knows it. When and why did Beefsteak Charlie die?
I don't know why Beefsteak Charlie died, but again, you know, maybe they didn't rebrand. Again, it's all talk about operations as well, because it's not just rebranding. Are you delivering? Are you delivering a quality product? Is the management great? So again, this is part of something bigger. They're a big organization. I wish I'd rather they dare to do that, because they lost 2% last year, you know, in regards to in-store sales, and that may be because of people not liking the product in there, or the country's getting healthier, or the competition. They had to do something, because 2% becomes 4%, 4% becomes 20%, and then they're Beefsteak Charlie.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the Hamlet.
We have this debate all the time.
Okay,
All right,
Damon. We will see
All
you.
right,
We'll
thank
see
you
you next week.
All right, Pete.
Okay, do you want me to tell you?
No.
You don't get it?
Beefsteak Charlie's?
No, Beefsteak Charlie, where they had unlimited, all the beer, wine, and sangria you could drink.
What was the one, the racist one, the diner, that there's one left?
You went in Santa Barbara?
No, there's one left in Santa.
Sambo's.
Oh, right, because that was a big one here.
Yeah. What is, how do I say this? What's the slur that is used?
God, isn't this great? What's the slur?
Especially in the South for a white person.
Cracker.
Yeah.
So they feel, and again, by the way, President Trump himself came out and said, WTF, oh, it's Trump Jr.? WTF is wrong with Cracker Barrel. Conservatives all branded as going woke because they got rid of the white guy.
But that's what I'm saying.
They got rid
That's
of the old white guy.
But that's the anti-woke
Or
part.
I
because
can-
it's a slur. It's an old guy, and they
as I was reading on Twitter, on X yesterday, at least 10 different posts, their reaction to it was, how are they going to get rid of the cracker and the barrel?
Oh God! So wait a minute. What did we just do? So we did a thing.
That was a
we did a thing
tomorrow.
Have we done E yet?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, thank
we have
God.
F and G.
But don't we have Tim's rejects?
No, not today.
No, that's...
Oh, okay.
So what's F?
Really, Eric? And somehow we stepped right over it. I don't know. By the way, in the bathroom earlier, right before the show,
What are you about to say?
Summer Highland Falls.
On the radio?
Yes.
We have music in our bathroom, by the way. That's
Summer
not
Highland
like an
Falls was on.
innuendo.
I was like, wow. Well, you're in the right place.
Maybe someone did.
That would have been the right place to do it. That's a cut.
We always have conversations about the music in our bathroom. Sometimes it's really good, and then sometimes.
Hey, Edward, did you talk to that person?
So now it's just, yeah, it's
Well, you know,
Mr. Koberger, and then it's what? Kevin Bacon?
Keep calling.
Cool.
They need to cook those more.
What do you want to go back there?
No, it just doesn't look. It's
All right,
soggy.
how we doing
French
this?
fries. Yeah, they're soggy.
Did you have a fry just now?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
but
whoa,
look.
watch out, watch out,
Don't
watch
break
out,
the
watch out.
Oh, it's.
that looks gross.
They're soggy.
Grabbing at the camera.
This looked a lot more appetizing when he got the food, I'm sure.
That's actually really
Oh, by the way, thank you for the salmon, everybody.
And thank you, Harvey.
You're welcome.
And you guys as well for the salmon.
And thanks a lot, honestly. I like you making decisions. Because you have to make decisions here all day long. No, and it's seriously helpful. And you pushed me over the line because I was going back and forth on whether I should.
Haircut?
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not.
They also accused another inmate of.
You gonna get a fade, or what do you think? Or just like a trim?
Just a trim, no.
Oh, you should
I used to have long hair.
Line the fade up with the beard.
All right, what are we doing?
Let's go. We're good. We got.
Oh, we're doing it over here.
Let's go.
Let's move it.
Okay.
Below 130, over 80.
It is 11:56.
Yeah, dude.
Holy smokes. Well, we had a lot going on today.
We did.
This Hulk Hogan thing is
Did you
big.
see the statement from
No.
the police?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
take
God,
a
I'm
look at it.
so
He sent
sorry, my
it.
foot.
It's
Oh, they give a statement after
let
our
me,
story?
yeah, let me. I think Ed sent it. I saw it. Hold on.
What'd they say?
Well,
April Wine, you'll be Harvey's
Here it
advisor.
is,
That's
here
good
it
to hear.
Clear up, please.
We need some.
Oh,
we need
so
some
they're
advice.
calling it a
Yeah.
death
They don't have-
investigation
They're
still.
eating their
Yeah.
Steffi, mostly
keep
McDonald's. Look,
going.
McDonald's guys, McDonald's is always a good choice. It's always a good option if you got
That's not
nothing
true.
else.
Not
McDonald's
always.
is
Not always.
Okay, yeah, not always. But
You
like,
gotta, it's good.
it depends on the situation you're in.
Okay, Edward.
If it's
gotta
like 2
limit.
in the morning.
Let me just tell you. You
I
gotta
want you to
limit.
call
You're
Clearwater
Like, oh, for sure, yeah.
and ask
For
them.
me, it's like a one.
Do you have the
He and I both
authority
had the same experience.
to order an autopsy
separately?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you have the authority to order an autopsy?
Oh no, he's talking
And
about.
if the answer is
follow-up on
yes,
Hulk Hogan.
why didn't you, given what you know?
I used to eat McDonald's every single day.
Me too.
It was
I
the
believe
dinner
it.
when I was working night shift. It was what I would step out at like after
Yeah.
the 6 o'clock news. I would go out, get McDonald's, come back to my desk.
Oh no,
and
that's
start
terrible
working
if you
on
ordered
it
at 6.
every single day.
Guess what? I ate 6 to 7 McDonald's
7 p.m.
burgers every day when I was at University of Wisconsin.
That's worse.
You did, wait, how many?
6 to 7.
you had a-
The small ones, but
Yeah.
I know it was crazy. I had great metabolism back then.
What?
No, I did. But I was only at the University of Wisconsin for like 3 or 4
I
months.
only eat it if it's the only thing open. I used to get
I
out of
used to
Sultan Store at
crave
midnight,
it
and I'm
for
like,
like
well, what's open? There's a
2
McDonald's
years.
right there.
Every day,
craved
7
it.
p.m. McDonald's.
Wow.
I'd eat it for lunch,
back
I'd
to
eat
the
it for
studio.
dinner.
How
Work
are you
on the 10
alive?
o'clock news.
Well, maybe McDonald's was different back then.
And don't get me started
like-
on Pioneer Chicken.
Okay, it wasn't that different.
Oh, Pioneer Chicken.
Yes, it was different, especially for
I feel like it was a little bit less poisonous, maybe. No?
It's not, but that, first of all, that's a bad opinion on your part.
What?
It's just
McDonald's is not real food, man.
fast food in general, you should limit your intake. That's real food.
In-N-Out's fast
absolutely.
food,
Limit
and
how
that's
much.
real food. McDonald's is not real food.
What do you think the burgers are?
In-N-Out?
At McDonald's.
At McDonald's?
They're fatty. Yeah.
It's not actual.
It's beef.
Okay, fine. Let's call it beef, quote unquote beef, but it's like beef with.
Did you ever hear of two all beef patties,
How about-
lettuce sauce?
How about we stop this
What is it?
conversation
Hold
before
on. 2
the
all
kid
beef
gets himself in
patties.
trouble?
That's food. Lettuce, food. Sauce, okay. Pickles, food. Onions, food. On a sesame seed bun, food.
Can we now transition horribly into
Okay,
Brian
Harvey, you should
Koberger's
eat McDonald's for lunch today.
No.
No, why not?
All right.
Because I just go, homie, don't do that anymore.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Whoa, what is it?
Here we go.
Okay,
3 minutes,
here we
here,
go.
including Skype.
Okay. Got it.
It is good. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Brian Koberger is not enjoying life in prison at all and continues to bitch about it constantly. And he's only been in for, he was sentenced less than a month ago.
To life in prison without
Life
the
in
possibility
prison.
of parole. Multiple counts.
So if he is complaining this much at this point,
Charles, he will never stop.
He has to stop.
He will never stop.
Wrote a handwritten letter complaining about harassment he's getting in the prison. Sexual harassment.
You know,
in prison.
he's saying that you know his fellow inmates are threatening to, you know, screw
have sex with him.
Yeah.
Although I don't think.
I mean,
he's not talking about consensual.
Oh yeah, he's forcible sodomy, basically.
Yeah. And he's saying he's hearing all the inmates talking about this, and so he's complaining. And
well, you wouldn't think he'd be received well.
Of course. Like, did he think he was going to be received well? Did he think he was just going to, like, there's going to be a country?
Oh, he heard it through the vents.
Yeah, so he's in isolation right now, okay? I mean, these inmates can't get to him. He's a very high-profile prisoner, obviously, probably the most high-profile in Idaho. He's hearing these threats, alleged threats, through the vents, because this is coming from him. And the authorities, the prison authorities, were very careful how they worded their initial statement to us. They said he's claiming this, you know, that
the guards haven't witnessed.
Correct.
So he will be complaining for the rest of his life. He was, you know, a criminal justice major, getting, I think, an advanced degree in it.
Yeah.
And
PhD.
Everything we've seen with this guy is he will make his presence known. And I think this is the first of a gazillion.
But you are in prison for the rest of your life by your choice, by the way, because you could have gone to trial.
He didn't have a choice.
He could have gone to trial.
He was going to get convicted.
And he would have been convicted, and he might have gotten the death penalty.
Right.
Well,
right. I mean, he chose between the two, and he chose life.
I don't think anyone has much sympathy for him. In fact, Harvey, just a day or two ago, we got a document dump, 600 pages from the police. In one of the documents, and we actually did a story about this, there is a notation that allegedly, it's more than possible that it was his face print that was against the window. How creepy is this?
No, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Liz from Oregon, and if Bryan Kohberger wasn't comfortable looking at being prey, then he shouldn't have looked at other people like prey.
Well, that he did.
Yeah.
That he did.
And to your point, now he's feeling like he's the hunted.
People are saying he deserves everything he gets in jail. He won't last long. His crimes will be on his mind daily.
I don't think you're going to hear anybody disagreeing with that. Sorry.
All right. Happy birthday.
What are we doing in G?
G block.
Holy shit. Hold on. Easy.
It's either sadness or euphoria. It's true. There's some truth. Oh my God. One more block to go. It's been a long. How are you doing?
Am I doing?
Yeah.
Like
white chocolate? How are you holding up?
Oh my God. White chocolate?
I'm keeping that alive.
The chat is too. People are keeping White Chocolate and Undercover Brother.
Oh, that's right. Undercover Brother, we're calling.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What about Kevin Bacon? Well, okay.
Do you know what it is?
Nope.
Oh, great. It's a surprise for you too.
Okay, we'll see. Are we gonna see it?
Yes.
Where's the monitor?
Let's wheel that over here.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
3, 2. Kevin Bacon had a difficult decision when your partner has a milestone birthday. How do you mark this the right way?
What's your milestone?
60. Kira Sedgwick just celebrated her 60th birthday, and Kevin had to deliver. I don't think he put the milk before the cows.
The love of your life has a big birthday. Sometimes it's important to think long and hard about something that she might really like, but she doesn't really need. Tater and Tot.
Goat? No, it's a cow, man.
That's a cow?
The mini cows. Did you hear their names?
No.
Tater and Tot.
Oh, I like it. They got cows. Do they live on a farm?
Yes, they do.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
They're
expanding.
Are there mini cows?
They're mini cows. They're like, I mean, they're probably about yay high. I don't know.
So do they
Are you thinking
like shot glasses of milk when they do? I mean, how does that work?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Great. Oh, I'm ready to rip into the salmon, Harvey.
It's not here yet, I don't think.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow, Harvey's lunch has arrived. Well, sorry, everything's over. Gotta go.
Yeah, see you later.
See you guys later.
Got anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Peace out. Can